Really? Just a bang in there?
Oh
Don't
yeah,
don't
that
worry. We'll in universe
I
make
need
an
to.
excuse for Martin. You think
Yeah.
that he's gonna be good taking care of Gobbo? What with not being able to speak to each other?
I'm
Oh yeah,
sure
they'll
he'll be fine.
be fine.
He's a caster, right? He's got magic.
Yeah,
Be
they'll be
in
fine.
that
enough.
case, let me drag him on down. That being said,
Are we
we
just
are
gonna end up having like a goblin little like friend
No,
that
we're not
eventually
keeping
call up?
him.
Come on, we can have like a goblin buddy. Like we can eventually like educate him. Like actually like get him fitted into society. Maybe get him some actual clothing.
there's gonna be a
Heal him up,
lot
obviously.
of awkward charades and pantomiming if you want to
Of
do
course,
that.
of course, but I won't be doing it.
I mean, I'm not doing it either.
I know exactly. No,
I,
you're
To be
totally
fair,
gonna
you
do it. I know
started
I,
exactly what
it.
Polly doing. Yeah,
You started it,
Polly would
and
do
I
it.
did
I
not
know it.
bother to like check if you were lying.
How could you? How could Polly resist it? Really? A very impressionable like lackey to have. Even if even if you're like a good guy, it doesn't matter. Like you could totally like turn him good or like at least get him society oriented, maybe.
no, just use
Was
things.
Or we
Just
could just release him into the forest and then he gets
yeah,
eaten by the next monster that runs by.
you're like immediately just dies. That's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
like literally immediately like destroyed.
Just like using the goblin until I'm bored
if
of them.
if only this was not an anime inspired one, goblins would be at the bottom of the totem pole. But
I mean,
because this is anime, that goes to slimes.
Does it?
Yeah,
dude, slime isekai, pretty boring, gotta say.
Slimy Sakai.
Dude, I fucking
That
love Slime Sakai.
that time I got reincarnated as a vending machine in another world, dude. Just stop, Japan, please. Just stop. It's too much.
What? You know, you're joking. That's not actually a thing.
There is one.
I've been
Did he
meaning to
get
look into
turned into
that.
it like one of those like really
Honestly,
offensive panty vending
you know what I
machines in, like
love the best
Japan?
about it though, like
He's just a regular old vending machine.
Oh,
the
thank
issue,
goodness.
like all of these things, like I guess it was like 2010, 2011. Everything started like all of the light novels started having like these long ass titles, and then
I
like
guess
getting
that's
abbreviated, right? So like the time that I got reincarnated as slime, it's like, yeah, adding vending machine, it's not necessarily that this is a good concept, it's that like vending machine is longer than slime.
that's a really bad concept, in fact.
No,
I
that's
would, I
that's
would
the
venture.
nomenclature now.
To be honest, like that doesn't sound very interesting to me. Being a vending machine.
I mean,
I mean,
there is what was it?
it's all about the publicity. Publicity. God dang it, words.
Yeah, this is yeah,
I'm
it's
not gonna
how you
watch
like
it.
I
it's
mean, yeah,
like
but some lonely guy
what
out
was
there
that
who will.
novel? I can't believe my little sister is this cute.
Oh gosh.
No,
That
here's
just
the
sounds
thing.
creepy, to be
The
honest.
first half of the series is actually good, and I can root for all the characters because it's like she is the popular girl and she likes anime and has trouble dealing with like all of the social shit that arise. So they're developing a brother sister relationship that's like healthy and helpful and like family. And then like
but
three
Oh
quarters of the
no.
way into the series, it's like, and now the artist gets to like explore his kink
his
in
kink
your
up there.
mind space.
He's like,
And
Jesus.
I
it
really wish I could have.
transforms from a I'm a diligent big brother helping my poor little sister who can't
Into
like,
something really fucked
yeah,
up.
into like, yeah, they don't actually do it, but the author leans completely into it.
God.
And it gets worse because he does ruin a relationship that the protagonist has, like an actual loving relationship that the protagonist has with another character, because the artist wants to explore his fetish.
Wow.
And then there's a
Well,
this, because
Potentially.
this universe needed it. He created a not a sequel, but like he made an expanded universe. There's another one where it's like the sister is is an artist streamer, Hikiko Mori,
Oh, you mean Arrow Manga Sensei?
Yes, that takes place in the same universe.
I heard that one was pretty funny, but I was too worried to watch it.
Yeah, yeah,
I've only heard those names in passing.
yeah. No,
I've not attempted to watch any of them, to be honest.
Yeah,
They
I'm a
do not
loser.
know.
You
I feel
guys
like those are
able to get
shows.
group
Just no.
tactics?
Group
Group
tactics?
Yeah.
In
Do any of you remember
I
seeing
mean,
group tactics as a skill you could pick up?
well, let me see.
I
gotta
don't
pull
have
open.
group tactics.
Yeah, I gotta pull
I can
open
assert
everything.
that
I'm
I do not have
completely
it. Because I can list out all of my skills. I've got versatile, stalwart, snap decision, heal, guard, booby trap, and then I've got basic magic. I upgraded booby trap and guard, and those are my skills.
My skills are. We didn't get any more XP, right? Since last time.
No, no. Well, I mean,
Okay.
no, because we haven't paid our.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, I've got power of fate, additional blessings, weapon skill hand to hand, accuracy 3, and all-purpose defense 3.
Or is this something you're checking from our character sheet, or is it just like, hey, can
I've got it
someone
in
tell
my
me what the
notepad.
skill does?
I've got it in my notepad. I don't know which. I know which each skill
Okay.
does. I know what each
No,
skill
no,
does.
I'm asking our illustrious GM.
Oh,
Is he just checking to see if we have it, or are you asking, like, hey, can somebody tell me what the skill does?
I was asking if any of you guys remembered seeing it as something you could pick up, but because I haven't seen it as something that you could. Maybe you can. I don't know.
I mean,
But
I probably can as an adventurer
I
if it's a
think
thing I can if it's a thing anyone can really, except for like as long as it's not any of the big ones.
I'm just having. I'll just have to do a little bit of interpretation.
Well,
Uh, as
gonna
far
find the
as some
page.
of these enemies go. Alrighty, boys. You all. Let's see. Last session we left off with you boys just getting to the by road leading to the quarry. You got some stuff for your journey. You camped out, and you beat the shit out of a poor scout goblin.
No, we can't have them reporting back now, can we?
And here you are. What do you do? I should
All right.
mention that. Let me think. What time? What was it like? If you walked for
Woke up in the morning, and yeah, I mean, we woke up in the morning when we dealt with a goblin. So that was
early in
like
the morning,
right when we woke up. So it's really early. We got the entire day ahead of ourselves.
and then if you walked for like another 2 hours or so, it's probably about 6:30 a.m. I would say.
All right.
Yeah, it's 6 or 8. It's somewhere in that vicinity. We got the entire day ahead of us.
All right. What do you do?
So who wants to scout ahead?
Sorry, I'm looking up skills to see if I can find that one he's talking about.
No,
I'll
you're
go on
good.
it. I'll go on ahead. And is there a roll you want me to make for sneaking up, trying to like get
Is
to
there
this
a sneak skill?
Well, first
Well,
of
there is,
all,
but it is a thief skill that I do not have.
how do you approach the quarry?
Let's see. Do I like solid snake crawl, or do I do it on my tippy toes? I think if I'm taking this serious, I'm gonna try solid snake crawling. So I'm gonna
I
like
don't see anything.
crawl up to the edge.
I believe in you.
Are you crawling along the road? It's not much of a road. It's like if you played RDR2, like those pathways that horses would travel on where the grass is dead because it keeps getting beaten back down into the earth. That's basically what this little by road is. It's a path leading to the quarry. If that
Okay,
makes
I'll
sense.
be more.
Old
I'll be more
Red
specific.
Redemption.
In the forest, I am going tree to tree. Like zipping from tree to tree. And then once we get to like the opening to the clearing, then I'll be super serious about it, and I will go over the top, and I will solid snake try and crawl up to the freaking edge of the quarry. Keep in
No, the
mind,
old
I have
man is
my
that
hat.
agile.
Should I just walk or try to do what he's doing?
Yeah, I'm taking this super seriously. I am comically running from tree to tree.
Oh, he's like, are you Naruto running
No,
in the
not
trees?
Naruto. I mean, like, trying to zip between. Super serious about like staying in cover. I really shouldn't be, but yeah. And then once I get out of like tree cover, I'm gonna drop and I'm gonna start belly crawling towards the rim.
Nice.
So,
Oh, lovely.
are you scouting ahead of the party?
Yeah, I'm scouting for the party.
Okay. Go ahead and
I mean,
place
unless
yourself.
somebody else is gonna do something.
Nope. All you,
I
brother.
mean, I can't think of anything that Kiryu would do. He's not very stealthy.
Let's see. We're coming out here, so I think that's gonna be where I'm at. Or maybe what about right there? So just get off the road and then belly crawl my butt up there.
Nice, nice.
Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun.
And you're good. You don't have to make a roll.
Okay.
You come out along the top of what is a glorified hole in the ground. Hold up. Let me zoom out a bit. Okay. And you look over the edge, and you see that the road continues down a larger pathway that leads down into this hole in the ground until right about here, where there is a wooden type of ramp, basically, where you surmise that carts would be going up and down, because looking closely, you can see that only people would like really fit through this really narrow spot of the quarry path, especially
It's
right
like
around here.
that's the employee entrance, and then this is the loading dock area.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
You see two goblins, kind of keeping a lookout over down by where that ramp connects into the floor, like the base part of the quarry. And it's pretty early in the morning, so you see some gobbos out and about a little bit, kind of waking up, leaving these little tents.
Taking themselves, man. I really hope I don't get murdered today.
Can we sneak up with him?
Like fucking milling about right now. And is this temp like this is on the map visually larger? Is this one in fact visually larger?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna guess if we've got a Goblin King, it's either there or in the
And you do
cave.
see a narrow entrance into the mining operation of this quarry right there.
Goblin Karn.
I am going to belly crawl back into the woods. And then once again,
Report the findings.
as like sneaking back tree to tree, tree to tree.
As stealthy as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Liquid.
Liquid.
It looks like we've caught them in the morning right when they're getting up. So I didn't see a lot standing around, just a couple, like just four milling about.
I've got an idea. I could be a good distraction while you guys get in closer, or sneak up behind.
Sounds good to me.
I can handle myself, as you know.
Right, be careful, they got very waxy faces. Like, one would describe them as oblivion faces.
I was hoping
He's
you would
going.
notice.
He's gonna like. He's like looking forward at first, and then like has a double take and looks at him like a raised eyebrow, like, and then just kind of shakes his head and just keeps moving forward. And I figured I'm gonna go down the ramp because that's, or at least try to get around to the other side stealthily and then go down the ramp, or take a wide berth if I have to.
I am once again going to
Asking
run
for your
from
money.
tree to tree. Oh, pardon now?
I was making a Bernie Sanders joke. Please continue.
Oh, go ahead.
So
I don't know how walking down the path you're actually going to be, but I'm zipping back from tree to tree.
Because he pretty much told us how this looks, right? Pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I want to,
Morgabo's out and about.
if I can't stealth my way like over to like the like where the loading dock starts, because I want to walk down the loading dock. That's
you might
that's
be able to like come down from. You might be able to come around and then drop down this tier and then land at the top of the loading dock and just kind
Yeah.
of stroll.
I'm gonna.
That's kind of what I'm trying to pull.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, like make myself kind of like lighter and just walk really slowly, kind of like I'm a stick figure now. So I'm like 2D, just like walking,
Nice.
shuffling around like a scarecrow.
That
Nice.
is way better than what I'm doing. You'll have to teach me that.
Teach you how to become a 2D character.
Kiryu is like crouch, like running, pretty much like to from bush to bush, pretty much. Not too fast to make any noticeable movement, but just enough to get, just enough to get a little
Like
speed.
a World War One guy in the trench,
Yeah,
or a World War II guy, like ducking between houses.
yeah. And he's
should,
gonna go all the way around.
go ahead and place yourself on the map. I should mention
Okay.
that around. Let's see, where is my freehanding tool?
Should I place myself near my destination, or because I'm figured a wide berth is like wider than the map is, because I want to be well out of sight.
So right about here is about a
'Cause,
5-foot drop. Right about
Like here?
No. Where I'm
Oh.
drawing on the map.
Where he marked beside me.
Okay.
Around here is probably about a 10-foot drop. Right here,
How am I looking over here?
that would probably be about 12 feet. This
I think
is
you
15,
could, as long as I like,
and then this is 12.
I could totally like get to the edge of it, like, and hold my arms, like, just hold my entire body out and just kind of like drop a little bit. That would be a bit better.
Do like a
Regardless,
little
it's like
parkour move?
it'll be a cool entrance.
Yeah, a
This
little parkour move.
Let's see. Let me pull up player stats so I can actually see.
I guess I'll probably have to be like here because I'm not dropping down just yet. I imagine I have to actually like say I'm doing that. But he's sort of hidden, sort of crouched down, like, or like if he needs to be on like his belly.
Hold on, let me pull up your stats. So that I have.
Yes, I gotta pull up my
something to
stats
see.
too. I gotta pull up my stats too.
As soon as you hit the ground, I want Snow's theme to play from Final Fantasy 13.
I don't know that.
Look it up on YouTube. I actually have it looked up already. If you want,
I'm just gonna listen to "Receive You" like in the background because that's Kiryu's theme, But I don't know. I might listen. I don't know. Maybe if you send it to me, maybe I'll listen to it. I'm
Yeah,
kind of curious.
You could definitely do that. Go ahead and do a strength check for me. But
Oh yeah.
you don't need a lot in order to make that drop.
Yeah. pull up the advanced roller, and I actually gotta pull up my character sheet.
And
And
Polly, go
sheets.
ahead and place yourself on the map where you're kind of looking out.
Okay. I think I'll look out right about
7+3.
right about there.
And this is 2d6, right? Yeah,
Yep.
that's how it works. 9. I figure that's good enough.
Yeah, you got it. So you can safely descend yourself because you're not quite dropping.
No.
You safely
That's
descend
why,
yourself.
like, I tried to phrase it in a very, very, like, easy way to phrase.
No, I think you just stepped off the edge and you landed there, and then you get the beat of
Cool
the first,
guy.
yeah, and then you get the beat of Snow's theme, and it's like that's you making your entrance into the scene.
Oh, man.
At that moment that you drop, you realize that you are in clear view. Oh, and really quick, let me.
Oh, that's what I want.
Let me switch to this color. So
Do I still have a cigarette in my mouth? Please tell me I have it. If I don't, I'm gonna
Yeah.
light a cigarette.
I mean, you can if you want to.
Okay. So,
I don't know how many you have
lights a
left.
cigarette. I remember, like, I've used 2 so far, so I've used. This is number 3.
Kiryu is really cutting back.
He is trying, because, like, he doesn't know if he'll have another one of these. This is rationing,
great
dude.
color.
Don't think cutting back.
There, that's a
If
big
you want to
color.
make something up here, you set it at whatchamacallit, at a at the on the GM layer, and then you can click on it and then bring it to the token layer.
There we go. Receive.
And that's how you can regulate what we can see when we can see it.
I mean, this is fun. You guys are able to see this, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
See the green?
Green?
Yeah.
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 I'm just denoting that that's an extra drop. This won't apply to Kiryu, but whenever you drop down, there is that second drop that you would have to go down to get to the base. Although right along where it connects to the base, it starts to get a bit shallower. So the worst drop would obviously be where
So this is the easiest top layer drop, and this is actually the hardest bottom layer drop.
Exactly.
Where I'm at.
Yeah.
And this, yeah, close to where Polly is, except that I've lost Polly. I don't know where Polly is. Oh, there
I'm
we
over
go.
here.
Yeah.
That would be the hardest drop initially, but then the easiest drop to the base.
Yeah.
Okay. Kiryu, you drop down, and you are at the ramp, and you see...
Smoke a cigarette. I turn my head and my body into a ready stance.
Okay. You see 2 gobos look at you, look at each other, and then look at you with really confused expressions like, who the fuck is this guy?
He cracks his knuckles.
And then
All right.
this
Let's
one
go.
shouts, Azizi! And then this one yells out, Azizi! And then runs.
As they start talking, I'm just gonna keep walking down this.
Gotcha. 1 gobbo has disappeared.
See.
Back in there. Alrighty.
Please
So
tell
I'll
me
be-
you clicked him to the GM layer and you didn't just delete him.
No, I just deleted them.
Okay, too bad. Sorry.
That's all right. I can pull these guys out.
All right.
If you would have already
How
like
far can I
punched
get
them-
before? How many walks? How much farther can I get without combat starting just yet? Or has it already?
The
It hasn't
moment,
actually already begun because somebody's thrown a fist.
the moment that
You're just
Gobbo
making an
ran, these Gobbos look like they're gearing up for a fight.
Okay,
And
so
initiative
combat has
starts.
started.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so my initiative
Yep.
is it's based on action, right? Action points.
Yeah.
I have 10.
Well, no, hold on. Let's see. So
Oh, is it
initiative
not?
I think you
initiative
have
is
8.
action point based.
Oh yeah, it's movement, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
move. No.
Yeah.
So
No. Wait.
Uh, action point is initiative. Movement is just how. Wait. Hold on. Damn, did I forget
Also, I
this?
see why you chose this song, John. This is pretty good.
Yeah, no, that's how you. That's a great entrance song.
No, I think it's just based on your. Wait, hold on.
I think action points is your initiative. And that's your initiative order.
Is it?
I'm pretty certain
Because
you don't spend action points. You just generate. You just generate where you're at the thing.
Fair enough. That works for me. If you're accidentally pulling the wool over my eyes, you're doing a good job of it. So, what are your action points, everybody?
10.
I am also at 10.
My action points. What is that again?
Should
It's
be on your,
agility plus perception.
yeah,
Agility plus.
and any skills.
Okay, so I got
Yeah,
7.
any skills. Actually, do I have any?
Yeah,
What
action points is
skills
initiative.
add to that? I guess mine. None of mine would, so it doesn't matter.
And then my
Yes. It is your action points, but remember that you may have gear that negatively affects your action points.
I know I don't.
Yeah, I was just about to say my greatsword gets me a -3 on the action mod,
That's
so it's
right.
actually 4.
So I've
I
got.
look into this
I
stuff.
actually have 8. I'm sorry.
I have no negatives.
I have 8.
Yeah. I'm fine being slow. I'll hit them like a million suns.
I like being fast and hitting decent, which is what I've achieved so far.
So, hold up. We have
Decent and awesome.
Kiryu with 10. Is that correct?
Yes.
Then we have. How many do you have, Uame?
I have 8.
8. Okay. Herbert with 8. Then we have all the Gobbos. Gobbo times 3 with 7. And then we have Polymeister bringing up with 4.
Indeed.
Okay. I'm getting a lot of Discord messages. That's going to be annoying listening back to, because... Okay, hold up. Let me...
Yeah, checking the recording and everything.
What is this?
Yeah, mute those suckers.
You're also gonna put the secret goblin in your memory.
Let's see. How do I... I've never done this before. There we go. Okay. Pretty sure that if I'm in Do Not Disturb, it just won't pop up, right?
I believe so, yes.
Good. I've never used Do Not Disturb before. I should do that in the future. Because I was listening to a recording a few weeks ago, and I was like, damn, I must be popular. I'm getting so many messages.
Man, I must be popping.
You know it's even worse though because it's like you'll be listening to somebody else's podcast and then you're hearing a message thing and it's like, hold on, I gotta stop and check Discord. And it's like, nope, no, I don't actually have anyone contacting me. I'll get back
Ain't
to what I'm
nobody
doing.
around here.
If I'm listening to
Just
something
always-
or watching something, if I hear a Discord sound, I usually just roll it back 5 seconds to see if I hear it again
Oh no,
before I actually check.
I change windows and it's like, wait, was that? Oh no, it's nothing. There was anyone there.
It
So,
was no one.
Kiryu, what you
Yeah.
doing?
Oh yeah. All right. Well, it's time to get in the action. So I have 7 movements. So, yeah. Actually, I can jump. Can I jump off of this like at a certain point? Because I figured it's not a big deal at some point, like around here.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So I'm gonna jump off and like get right here if I can.
Okay.
And I'm gonna beat the shit out of this man.
Okay.
I'm about to ruin this man's whole career. Alright, so
your
to my
advanced dice
hit.
roller.
Yes. See, I've got a trying to get all my stuff, so accuracy. I believe it's just trying to get back into the groove of it. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, man.
Hit modifier +2, and then accuracy adds a 3, right, to my hit. So I've got 5 in all. Should I use Majima now or save him later? You know, I might just use Majima now.
We might as well.
All right, do you jam?
Yeah, pull out Majima. He'll give me an assist. Oh, that's a crit.
Yep. So that means you automatically hit.
Yep. Boom.
And roll me some damage.
Don't I get something else for that? Don't I get extra damage for that?
I think you get an extra damage die. I might be wrong,
No,
but I think that because you actually
on the however we worked it out, I think that on your damage roll, if you got crits, then you got to roll another one. But on checks, if you get a crit, it just automatically succeeds. Or if you get a what's it called? A flub, then it automatically fails.
Oh. Yeah, probably didn't need Majima for that, but oh well. So, damage. Oh, that's good. So, Majima just, like, jumps down and, like, does a downward kick while I do an uppercut to his face. If that's okay.
Of course. I apologize. I'm just doing some quick calculation, as it would probably help me if I went ahead and put...
I'd imagine that fucking hurt. I would imagine that hurt.
Let's see. Okay, and I remembered how to do that correctly. Yep. So you do your maneuver with Majima, and this Gabo looks a little rocked, but then he focuses his eyes, and he glares at you with malicious intent.
I glare back.
Herbert?
You guys they don't know you're here, so.
Yeah. But I don't have any range options. So my thinking is oh man, that looks so cool. So I'm going to use my movement to get down here. And then can I use my action to actually, like, get down here?
If you
Like,
jump off that second one, you'll have to do a strength check.
sure, I can do that. Let me double check my strength. I got 4 plus 2d6. There we go. And that was
And
only
you
a 9.
pass. You're
Okay.
good. I should have
I saw
declared
the
it.
9 and I was like, oh, my knees.
I should have declared it, but in my head I was thinking 8, so you're good.
Okay. And then I am going to be doing, and I'm going to use my guard skill, which takes, is that 4 MP? Yeah, 4 MP. And now I have SL, so that's 2 times 2, 2. So I've got 4 extra physical and magical defense.
Alrighty.
And I think that's going to be my turn. So I just decided to, like, oh man, that was cool. Hold on, I'm going to, like, drop in on them too. Oh! And so now I'm just ready to roll.
Sounds good. That being said,
Did my oof actually attract any, like, did any of the goblins know me or hear me when I went oof?
this one did.
Okay.
But first up, we got this Gobbo. This Gobbo is going to retaliate against dang old. Can you click on your character and put in your health? Is that
Oh, my
something?
health?
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, I think we can. Yeah. Let me put my health in. Which yeah is there you go, 38.
Everyone, go ahead and do that for me.
You mean our character sheet for you?
No, just on the character icon.
And
Yeah.
blue would be our mana, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you want us to put in red or green?
I'd use
Red.
red for HP and then green for your mana, and then you can we just have that tracking on the screen.
All right.
Green for the mana?
Subtract from it.
It's usually blue, but alright.
I'm blue for the mana, sorry.
Oh,
I don't know
blue.
what I'm using the green for.
All right.
Stuff.
How many lives you've taken?
Do I have to really
Infinite.
put that in?
Nah, you're good, bro.
Because I've taken a couple. I haven't taken any lives ever. It'll be 0. I would put it in 0. 0. No lives taken. Also, think I'm always doing knockout damage. By the way, I should establish that.
Even when you use rocket launchers.
Yeah.
Against aircraft in flight.
Yeah, that's how Kiryu does. Oh boy,
Alrighty.
that's a tough roll.
And that
Thankfully,
is
I have
a-
small-purpose defense.
Hmm.
Let's see, what's my defense score again? Ah, my physical defense is plus 13.
Physical defense doesn't matter yet.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, yeah, that's when I take the damage. Yeah.
Right now,
Okay,
you're dodging or rolling for dodge
Oh,
to
yeah.
see if it hits you in the first
So,
place.
my dodge is where's I think it's just 5. Yeah. I don't think I have anything that adds toward dodge. Nope. I want to see if I can find some magical equipment possibly in the future that adds my dodge. Who knows?
Yeah, that'd be 2d6 plus 5.
Yeah. Putting that in right now. Oh! Wow.
And
I didn't
you're
actually
good.
expect to win that one. So what kind of strike does he do? And how do I dodge it? Tell me.
So this Gobbo, so you've just punched him with the combined help of Majima. And he gets a little pissed off, and he starts aiming for your neck immediately. So he switches his little, pointy weapon over into his left hand, and he goes to try and stab you in the neck, misses, and does a little twirl by accident.
Can I say that I moved my entire I barely moved my head and glared at him
Yeah.
like anime style?
Are we talking like spear, pointy weapon? Like there's lots of pointy weapons.
It's
True.
It's a sword, but
Okay.
have you ever played it's a Lord of the Rings game, Shadow of War?
Okay.
Oh yeah,
That dagger that
it's
the
kind of
main
like a
character
rook.
uses.
Oh, like a broken sword.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
it's called a dagger in the game, but it's really just a broken sword that's just been sharpened to be pointy, you know?
Yeah.
That's
Stab.
basically what these
Aren't
gobos are
all
using.
daggers just like broken and inferior swords? I mean, really?
Well, it's not weighted properly, so it's actually
Yeah,
kind of
and also
worse
not
than a
made
dagger.
for it. It might
Yeah.
even break off in the opponent, and you might lose a weapon. It's not reliable.
And that's what you guys have been finding, by the way. Those broken swords that you've been finding in the forest. That's
I
what
had
they're using.
I had assumed that it was just shoddy goblin craftsmanship.
Would be
think-
that they had craftsmanship.
Yeah, here's the thing. They're not established enough to, I believe, to have any kind of craftsmanship.
And if I have
This
any
is like
say
the
in it, they
beginning
never
boys.
will be.
These are the beginning boys, remember. These guys aren't established
Keep these
enough to have
goblins out of
culture.
our country. This is my country, brother.
See, and we're the people living on the place, so we have to kick them out of our land.
Polly's like,
forcefully.
that's a nice looking uniform. Who does that? Hugo Boss? Oh man, sweet.
Hugo Boss. Oh man.
Now, this gobbo right here decides he's going to try and help his buddy. So you jumped off the ramp. He's going to run up the ramp a little bit so that he is around
Closer to
the
your
same
neck.
height as you.
He's
And-
gonna learn this is a mistake.
He's going to take his little pointy weapon in both hands. He's going to clasp it, and he's going to thrust forward and try to hit you if he can hit you. He's kind of aiming for your left shoulder. Let me check that. Is that correct? Yes. Okay.
Oh, +3, which is not bad. Oh, 14. I gotta really make this one. Oh, how do I do it? How do I do it?
And
15.
you are good. He goes to try and stab forward with both of his little hands.
Man, having no negatives is really playing into my benefit.
But he's not supporting his weight. So whenever he goes forward to stab you, you just kind of just lean forward a little bit.
Do I brush his weapon up? Can I say that?
Nope.
Sure.
Yeah, I fucking knock his weapon up into the air. He's still got a hand of it, but he's not hitting me.
In that case, whenever you do that, he stumbles backwards a little bit, and he is now. It's kind of hard to put it. He's
I
still on
figured
the
that
ramp,
they have. Yeah, he's still on the ramp. They're small enough.
but he's kind of on the edge.
He's probably just gonna stand himself and just be like, "You motherfucker," and then come walking back over like, "I need to talk to you, motherfucker."
Then this little green boy, he has turned and he has seen our friend Herbert here, who has jumped down.
Wait, where's
And
Polly?
our gobbo
Oh, I'm
certainly,
last in order.
Oh,
yeah.
that weapon really does weigh you, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it also cleaves people in twine.
Yeah, and you can extend it, which is strange, but it's awesome.
This man doesn't, or this gobbo doesn't want you to feel lonely, Herbert. So he's gonna run over, and he sees a human, so he just kind of assumes that you're with this other weirdo, and he's gonna take a stab at you.
Okay, hold on. Rolling my defense.
Roll for racism.
Roll for races.
That's what the
Where did
goblins
that
gotta
come
do.
from?
Because the goblin sees a human, immediately assumes he's with the other human.
He's also completely accurate about that.
Oh yeah, and I'm not saying he's wrong. I never said he was wrong.
Oh no!
I won.
Herbert
Jeez.
goes, oof. What happens?
How much physical defense do you actually have?
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't add my physical defense, so I have
No,
actually.
you don't add.
No,
You
no,
don't
no,
add that
no.
now. That's
Do,
when you.
Oh, yeah,
does
yeah.
your guard
You're right.
skill add to your dodge check?
No, it adds to my physical defense and magic defense. Never mind. So
Okay.
that does get through me. I go oof.
This
Oof over.
Gobbo has lunged forward and he's holding his how do I explain what I'm doing with my hands as I do not have a camera? So he's holding with his right hand his little broken pointy weapon. He's holding it backwards with his right hand. And he's
So he's
using
got it like in a like an opposite position, sort of like coming
Like a
down,
reverse
maybe coming
blade grip?
down on him or
like a
something.
Sokatano.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
a reverse grip, yeah.
yeah, reverse
And
grip.
then he has his left palm on the pommel of the sword. You might hear me clapping my hand against my fist.
Yeah.
And he's using that support to try and slash through you.
Okay. Well, he did succeed. Well, he succeeded in hitting. Let's see what damage he does.
How much physical defense do you have actually?
So I have
'Cause I think you and me might be pretty damn good at. Like,
physical defense is 9 plus another 4, so I've got 13 physical defense.
yeah, you only take 2 damage.
Okay.
And
They do some decent damage though.
I'm just going to kind of assume that you guys will calculate your health for me.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I open multiple dice rollers at a time?
I don't know, but
I don't
probably
see why
not.
not.
No. This upsets me.
You know what really
Oh, yeah,
upsets me about the dice roller? It's like the advanced dice roller, you can select different dice, but it doesn't let you select custom dice. So you can't just set it to like 1d4, 1d5, 1d6, 1d7, 1d8, 1d9. They literally, there's no reason why they can't mathematically generate that crap.
Guys, remember to click on your token and go to the like little gear button and put your maximum to also be that in case you didn't.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And it'll put little bars above your head.
And whenever you're calculating it, I found this out a few sessions ago. You don't have to replace the number with its.
Yeah, you just put a negative the number you lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why did you roll a die nothing?
Oh, because I was clicking on the die roller. That's what happened.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's weird. I didn't know you could even do that.
So what are you doing, Polly?
I'm like gonna just ding dangle feather fall all the way
Can't you
down here.
find in like hiding people?
Are you going to try and jump directly from the very top to the very bottom?
That's
Yeah, but
wait.
he's
Can
also
he just use
he's
a
saying
rubber
that he's
hose
using-
to extend
Oh,
his
well,
foot down?
Well, I don't
Yeah.
want to I feel like since we're in combat, I would actually have to like use it, and I don't want to.
You're not in combat.
Not
Yeah, he
technically.
Well, no, I mean, hold on. So
I figured that he was hiding away and like nobody noticed him yet.
you're
But-
reminding me that I actually have feather fall also, but no, yeah, feather. But I can't remember whether it's a minor action or a major action or whatever. I think that it might, yeah, it's something small. Let me just look
It's
it
a
up. real
move?
quick.
Okay, cool.
It's a move
Oh,
action.
it's a move.
Oh.
Oh no, I was asking Leighton. Is that accurate? Did you look it up?
I mean, I could. I still have it
Oh,
open,
okay.
so yeah.
I also have
What
it
is it
open.
under?
It would be magic skills.
Oh, so is it just base magic?
Yeah, it's just basic magic.
Okay.
Skills, basic magic. I'm at the page.
Yeah,
Feather.
I'm right next to it.
Timing, see effect, once per scene, right before a damage roll from falling. So yeah, you just
Oh, okay.
check
Oh.
magic checks, target self range. There isn't
it's
actually a
general.
timing component. You just have to jump and
If
then
you
use
take
it.
damage,
Yeah.
then use
Yeah.
it.
I guess I can learn in the future, but for now, I'm just gonna jump down here for now.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to remember that too. That's really useful.
That is the largest fall for you. Go ahead and do me a strength check.
Okay.
I think Polly's actually pretty decently strong.
You need to
I don't
hit
think any of us
6
are
or above.
I can't believe that I forgot that I had feather. I should have just like used feather and
Yeah, you
jumped.
should have just jumped down and been like, haha!
Or
Oh,
been
shit.
quiet because I'm just landing like a ghost. Man, that would have been awesome.
That next drop down is going to be much easier for you. So if you want to go ahead and do that movement, you can.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
Gotcha.
What do I need? The 2d6 again?
I mean, if you want to. I mean, if you can beat a 3, then
For
yeah.
sure.
So there you go.
Okay.
Oh, could he beat a 3? Let's see. He has a +3.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
All right.
right.
I guess I'm just waiting to go.
And Kiryu?
Oh, is it? Oh, oh yeah, you had to use both your action and your movement. Okay.
Well, you still have a minor. If there's a
Yeah, you
minor
still
spell
have a
or
minor.
something you can cast.
I mean,
then-
unless I want to like throw my sword over there, there's nothing I can really do.
Yeah, that would be counterintuitive, to be honest. So, okay, I guess I'm gonna punch. Yeah, kick ass.
Although it would look cool if
That would look cool.
if Herbert got both Botswana and Guild Saber going at the same time. Super cool.
You're really trying to take his flow, ain't you?
Oh, and that's another crit.
Oh, Jesus. Does that mean I just automatically lose?
Not necessarily. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure if I can beat that. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I can use, what is it
Because
called?
Up until now, I've been giving it to the player. So if you got a crit as well, then I would give it to you.
Can't I use a blessing to, give myself an extra die?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Well, so let's think about this, right? That is a crit, which technically means that he automatically dodges. But since I've been
True.
giving contested rolls to players, like the Mass Effect game, if you roll a crit, then you can combat it, and I would just give it to you because you're the player, even if you had a lower value. But you would have to be able to get a crit. So while you could give yourself more dice, or tice, depending upon what game you're playing, to crit, how likely is it that you are going to be able to crit?
I might as well just try to roll on this. And if I miss, I miss. I am really hard to kill. Yeah, kind of figured. I miss.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I can't add anything to that, so. But what if I did something crazy? No, I can't.
Alrighty, and that was... So now we've got Herbert, correct?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, that was a pretty sharp sword you got there. Let me show you how sharp Guild Saber is! And he's gonna, let's see, do I want it as a minor action? I am going to, or no, as a move action. I don't want to use that yet. So I'm just gonna like take a swing at him. Let's see, add CL to attack power.
You know, I will admit, to be
So-
honest, that's not bad missing. I mean, both of them have missed me and I haven't taken any damage, so.
That's
not
gonna be, oh wait, no, that's for damage, isn't it? Yeah, that's for damage.
I thought they had a +3 to their defense. Or was it? No, that's their attack roll. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm foolish. I was thinking about the
I
wrong
want to
one.
use a blessing to try and beat 12.
It's a 12. It's beatable, but that's a toughie, I'll say.
I'll use a blessing to give myself 3d6.
Oh,
And- oh,
wow.
that's nice.
Wow. Yeah.
Do you hit?
Yeah,
You may have
Of
not
what?
needed the blessing.
yeah. The let's see. So, don't need that blessing anymore. But that is plus attack power is
Yeah, we get our
2d6
maximum amount of
8.
blessings at the end of the session, right? Back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
So like your maximum number should be 8.
Mine's 4.
Like it's whatever your total set is. Or
Yeah.
4. So, but if you have more than that, I don't think that I think it's like Fate, you don't gain any extras when it comes time. So it's
I
But
think
you also
my-
have a maximum held
Yeah.
value where you can't
Which is based on
possibly,
luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we raise our luck, we could increase that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that is a terrible roll. Guild
Yeah.
Saber swings into this goblin doing a measly 12 damage.
I mean, that's still decent. That's 10.
It's 12
I mean,
minus
but
5.
8 of that is like my
Yeah. It that's what supplements it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You have chanted the name of this magnificent sword. All the best swords have names. And
Of
you
course.
go to slash, and you kind of misjudge where you should be attacking. So you do a upward strike vertically, right? And you slice through this gobbo's nose, but unfortunately nothing else.
Keep getting their noses.
Yeah.
To be honest,
So-
that's a great dishonor to goblin
just-
society.
I'm just mutilating their faces.
To be honest, you're dishonoring him.
Oh no!
You're like insulting
Am I
him.
like a baddie? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like that. Oh, this is bad.
This gobbo screams Azizi in response, as that's the only word I've. That's
That
the
you've
only.
decided they can speak.
Their
Only thing they
Pokemon.
can
Polly, what's he saying?
Says absolutely nothing as he's hiding behind the tent.
All right.
I'd imagine I want to imagine that Herbert looked in the wrong direction too. He looked like over here. He was like,
Now, this gobbo is just gonna go for a dangled.
the dangled?
Yes, sir.
Man. Wait, which one?
The one that you've been beaten up.
That's the one I've punched multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now go back to my character sheet. Yeah, it was This is based on that. Yeah, okay. Just making sure I've got everything right. I have dodged.
Sounds good.
Yeah. What? How do I dodge this? What did he do?
So the gobbo goes for a similar technique to what his friend did, but instead of supporting the sword to try and slash through the entirety of your abdomen, this gobbo is trying to aim for your thigh, and he's trying to aim for what's that vein in your thigh, the super important one called?
I don't remember, to be honest.
Jugular of the leg.
The jugular of the leg.
It's I can't remember. I know
Aortic
femoratic.
valve?
It's the femoratic.
That's in your
Is it
heart, bro.
femoratic?
Wait,
Oh
wait.
yeah, that is near
Wait,
the
is
heart.
it?
Isn't it?
Yeah. Crap. What is the?
I don't know. None of us are any kind of medical professional.
I forgot. I've forgotten more about biology than I ever knew.
Anyways,
Oh, it's the
he
femoral.
tries to stab the
Femoral,
most
yeah.
important part of my leg.
But yeah, the basic idea is that he goes for a stab to your thigh, to your leg,
Yeah.
and I mean you can decide how you want to dodge this.
Can I-
my
can I,
preference is you kick a la disco
was-
dance style.
I was gonna kick a la disco dance style and just like, can I like kick his weapon like right next to him? Not like too far away where he has to actually like use any kind of action, but just where he like has to like bend over and pick it up again and then stab me.
As long as you hold on to your belt and point towards the sky in the same motion, I will allow
And
this.
I'm going to say, dance, baby! And then just in, like, broken English.
All right. I am pleased. However, there is a Gobbo nearby who is not pleased, as
Of
you
course.
threw him off balance last turn, and he's pissed off now.
Oh, of course.
So he is going to run back up. He's just going to try to go for a swipe in your direction.
Ah. Let's see how I do with this one. Ooh, by 1 for once. I'll take that.
Let me see. Alrighty. So this boy is going to... He went to swipe at you. And now you have a nice little cut.
Okay. I resist.
Right below the shoulder.
I resist 13 of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's what, 3 damage? No, wait, no, sorry. I'm stupid. No, I got it.
And I'm going to say this for the sake of the recording. So, this right here that I'm indicating on screen right now, I'm assuming that is in reference to either A, when fighting other enemies that have group tactics, or B, in a situation like if the players were also fighting this enemy, as indicated by yeah. So I think group tactics only benefits this particular enemy based upon this enemy is how I'm going to be doing that. Anyway,
I've taken 4 damage. It's alright.
Yep. You've taken 4 damage. Now,
Out of the, 3 hits that they made on me, well, actually 4 hits they made on me, made 1.
did I haven't had this goblin go yet, right?
No, he hasn't gone yet.
I think that's your last.
Also, have
goblin,
you been
isn't it?
keeping track of the secret goblin?
The secret goblin is not here. He is.
Oh, he ran away.
He ran away, and he might be doing something. Hint.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, he might be getting the big boy goblin, possibly.
Pornhaps.
Pornhaps.
I told you they get pokey.
Wait, do what?
You said pornhaps, and Herbert
What?
said, I told you they get pokey.
Oh, I told.
Oh.
Okay. I didn't hear what
Oh,
you
yeah.
said.
Wait,
Gotcha.
wait. Yeah, that piques my question. Where are our goblin slayered friends at?
What do you mean?
Oh no,
Oh,
they're at site A.
Oh
and
yeah,
C.
where
yeah,
is?
those
I wonder how
guys.
they're doing at Site A.
Oh yeah, we got to finish our business before we can even think about them. Sorry about
I
that.
mean, true. Yeah.
This guy's just gonna go for a swipe at you.
Okay. I miscalculated my armor last time, but this time I won't.
Sounds good.
Show your power.
I trust you implicitly.
Hey, that's a good roll.
Let's see.
And that's not.
Yeah, I get hit again.
Gotcha.
Soak more damage. Soak more damage. Jesus.
Holy hell.
Wait, does he get any bonuses? Because he's not around others, is he?
What do you mean?
Or is that skill only? Actually, I don't know how that skill works. I guess.
I don't know
I
quite
figured
what you're
it'd be
talking
like-
about, but if you're talking about what I think you're talking about, that hasn't even come into play yet.
Oh, okay.
So that's 11 plus 4, so minus 15, so I take another 4 damage.
This is just your basic au naturel gobbo.
All natural.
Yeah.
this baddie, this thick boy, where he went to slash at you, going right from left last time. This time he does a little spin and tries to arc his sword out, going left from right.
He's doing. Those are the World of Warcraft animations. I've seen this fighting style.
Why is your character the most isekai out of all of us, and you're not an isekai character?
Polly's like, what the heck is a world of? I mean, what is it? What did you say? Lord of the Rings? What's the Shadow of Mordor?
Kiryu hears that. He hears that and just like, what the? Ugh.
He starts, the Gabo starts dancing with his chakrams, a la the dancer style from FF14.
Nice.
Now that one I haven't seen.
That being said, Polly, what are we
All
doing?
right, time for Polly to enter the fray. Can I get over here and cut one of these guys?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I'm gonna backstab the one that I'm right behind.
You mean you're gonna kill the one I'm trying to knock out?
Why are you trying to knock him out? I thought we were killing.
I don't kill.
Ah, fine. I'll knock him out. I'll use my great.
Oh no, you no. I never said that you can't kill. I just said I don't kill. I'm just saying there's another goblin there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So you're actively engaging the one that I want to backstab.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll hit
engaging both of them. But
Kiryu's a one-on-one fighter.
That being
okay, I'll get
said,
that one.
I know that this game doesn't talk about advantage or disadvantage, but I'm going to roll this with disadvantage, since you are getting the jump on this enemy.
Aha.
Right. Cool.
So that is an 8.
All right. My strength.
Make 8, right?
Yeah. Okay. Roll it.
Hit him with the bonk.
Oops.
Oh, come on. Reroll that.
Oh, wait a second. I didn't add my modifier to hit him anyway.
Oh,
my bad.
Did you not?
Yeah, let me put that on there. Excuse me, fellas. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Let me put my +5 on there. There we go.
Oh, that's much more acceptable. There you go.
Okay, so I hit him. Now let me do the damage.
bonk.
Alrighty. Now you have ran it up.
I want to imagine that he did the whole cartoon animation, running up.
Wait a second. So
Big
I do my 2d6 plus 11, right? Because that's my attack damage.
Yeah, your attack damage is whatever.
Okay.
It's 2d6 plus whatever you've got on that sheet.
Okay, cool.
All right. Nice. Let's see. What is... That's right.
Oh, that's good damage.
What the fuck is...
That's really good damage. Jesus.
It would be 13.
And it's like you said, you do hit like a truck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he hasn't even whipped out...
he hasn't whipped out his biggest schmeat yet. Yes, I'm aware.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that you ran up and you kind of jumped up the ramp a little bit. So I'm assuming that you lifted yourself into the air with your left foot, right? Like a kick to the ground. Then you did a kick against the ramp with your right foot. And then that move, with spears, where you do that little jump and you Superman spear someone through the fucking torso. I'm assuming that's pretty much what you did with your sword.
Oh gosh, crazy.
Nice.
What
is he, dead?
No, he's not. He's not dead. He's just
He's just failed on my sword and probably crying out in pain.
He's in a lot of pain, admittedly.
Azizi.
Azizi. Muapwele.
Oh, we learned something new. They have words.
And Kiryu?
Not just a word. Oh, cool. I'm gonna beat the shit out of one in front of me.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna give him a good ash whooping.
A good schmecklin.
Good schmeckling. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna add a blessing upon this. Get an
Alrighty.
extra die. Oh God, really? That's a crit fail. I miss automatically.
You go to
Wow.
punch this Gobbo in his stupid nose. And he does a similar move to what you did earlier, where he just like kind of tips his head to the side and you punch air, and then he kind of smirks at you as if to say like,
Kiryu is full on smiling, and he says, "At least you're no slouch. You'll make this more interesting."
mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Always sees an opportunity to learn.
That's Herbert next, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
There's nothing I
Okay,
can do
Guild
really
Saber.
with a minor
We,
action,
we
right?
like we're not doing the best. You know, like you gotta like pull it together and let's do this. Let's take this guy out. Let's take him down. And he got a 13, so
And
I actually hit.
Nice.
There we go. And then that is gonna be 15 damage.
let's see. Gotcha. Wait. I'm sorry. Hold up. Let me do that one more time. There we go. Okay.
This one has been hit before too.
Yeah, there you go. You can do it if you try.
I'm just imagining you like
The
giving
Guild
yourself
Saber.
a pickup talk, like looking from behind. It looks like you're just talking to your crotch.
Old man talks to crotch against goblin.
Come on, I know you got something in there. And then you hear like a little bit of drip inside the toilet, and it's like, see, there you go. It's his prostate, boys.
Oh no.
And speaking of prostates, this Gobbo is pretty messed up.
I was just gonna say he's going to
Yeah.
Felix.
It's
Now
the
let's
realization. Oh no.
Hold on.
see. So we are
Oh, no.
back to the top of our Gobbos.
Yes.
This smirking little shit is going to go for a
Oh
stab.
man, this is gonna be funny if he misses.
Let's see. It's not great.
Oh, I could easily. I don't really need to roll because I don't really need to roll. Yeah, done. See, even my lowest rolls, I win. I can. Can I say that he went in for like a cheeky punch because he sees that I'm punching, and can I catch it with my forehead?
Sure.
Just the most intimidating thing. He's like, I see you using punching. Goes for the punch thinking he can do anything, and I just catch it with my forehead and smile.
This Gobbo is horrified.
Ha!
Like he has this look on his face of like, whoa. His smirk is gone.
The realization is hit.
This boyo, he is. Let's see.
I imagine he's pretty rocked.
You just pulled your weapon out of him, a la Dark Souls backstab, where you kicked him off your blade.
Mhm.
Nice.
Also, a la Dark Souls, somehow he doesn't have a hole like through his entire body, and he's good
Also,
to
he
still
doesn't
keep
move. Yeah, also he doesn't move.
It's like
Yeah.
Frieza. Stay in there, Morgans. I need you.
Oh, yeah.
Stay inside. Daddy needs you.
So this boy turns around and he points at you and he yells, I don't know, Juap duele! And then he goes to Stabicus you.
Don't do it. You're gonna die.
This
I
guy,
don't know.
this is the thesaurus goblin. He's got the widest vocabulary.
And now he's about to be the most dead. He's about to be super fucking dead.
Polly's like, and then I will split him wide open.
And then I counter stab him and he dies.
Hey, I'm gonna open you like a book, splitting you
Alright.
open.
I'm gonna roll to dodge on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Hey, you win.
Yeah, 1 to 6. Like a very weak dodge because he just got stabbed through the chest.
He goes for a stabicus, and in his mind he imagines an abacus. And the goblin gets a little confused because he kind of gets preoccupied in what he's thinking about, and thinking about
lot of
all
blood.
those sensual sextants, and he loses his the force behind his attack. And right before he kind of gets to you, he kind of just bumps into you a little bit. Like he drops his sword a little bit, and like he bumps into you, and then he like kind of picks it back. You know, he's like, "Oh
I take no pleasure in stepping on ants, but this must be done.
no!" And then this boy, this injured poor fellow, he is going to. What can he really do? I mean, he's gonna try and stab you. Because he's going to fight to the death, but he's not having a good time.
Paulie or Kiryu?
No. This is over at
This is
Herbert.
Herbert.
Gotcha.
Let's see. I got an 11 on my roll.
You should always wait for him to attack.
This man, this gobbo. Oh, excuse me. He has had the absolute shit kicked out of him. He doesn't look good.
Yeah.
And he goes to attack, but it's just not there. He's just
No power.
He's weak. He's losing blood. He's not having a great time. So you kind of just glance. Do you have a shield?
I do have a shield.
Okay. He goes to attack you, but you just easily catch it with your shield, and it just glances off you. No harm, no foul. And Polly.
Saw, dude.
What would you like to do?
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
I'll just
You're
go.
remember the last in initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. It takes a while to get down here. I forget sometimes.
Yeah,
Good.
no, I get it. I know the feeling.
Okay. I was going to kill this guy in front of me.
All right, go for it. Let me see.
And just so I make sure I'm calculating this right, we take our dexterity when we're trying to hit, right?
Yes.
Yeah, is it dexterity or agility? Hold on. Yeah, it is. Dodge check is
It is-
agility. Dexterity is the attack. Is the hit check.
Okay, cool. So I need to bring that down by 1. There we go.
14, even on a low hit. Jeez.
And you hit him?
Yeah, yeah. You rolled a 12. He rolled a 14. Even if you
No.
rolled a 1 and a 3,
All
you
right,
got a 4, and then the 10 is like.
there's just a 10 right there. All right, let's hit him. Jeez Louise, what are these rolls I miss?
Jeez, man.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Even with my insane
No,
damage.
you don't. That's the damage. I don't think.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
I
you
thought I
just do
missed that.
basically
Yeah.
minimum damage,
You just do minimum
Okay.
damage. Yeah.
which is a whole 13.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
Well, at least that's not too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, think about this. You could have got your, crit failure on something you needed.
Yeah, I'm like hitting him.
Yeah, like hitting.
But I mean, I just kind of feel bad for this guy. I'm just like cleaving off pieces of his body, and I'm trying
Yeah,
to make
you're not
it
really
but I
like
just
killing
can't.
him. You're just kind of maiming him.
Yeah. Like, I'm not cruel, Mr. Goblin, I swear. I'm
Sorry,
trying
Polly,
to
I was
kill
there a
you.
couple of minutes ago. It'll be okay. You can get through it.
You go to
Could just not
slash,
kill them.
and you have taken off this Gobbo's left arm.
God.
Oh my god.
God.
He still has his right
Stab
arm.
in-
He can still
stab in
attack
the
and fight
chest.
back, but
Yeah, you know.
I thought we were talking about like noses and ears. Never mind.
no, you took off his
You're
left
just
arm.
ruining his chances at breeding now.
If you would have made like any better of a roll, you probably would have taken off a little bit more, but
Maybe
you
the
got
head.
him right at the. You slashed him towards the indention of like the inside of his elbow, and so now his left arm is like about a third as long as it was.
He has
Yikes.
enough.
Kiryu.
Oh, nice. Blood spray. Anyways, so I'm gonna punch the one in front of me, as usual.
Alrighty.
And remember, this is all knockout damage. Roll his defense.
Gotcha. I keep going back and looking to make sure I'm doing the right ones.
Yes.
And you
By
got
1
him.
point. Going to feel my wrath. Attack power plus 6. Okay. No. No, wait, that's wrong. Oh. $12. The same roll. What?
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. Alrighty.
Okay, is he is he down? Is he down from that? Because if he's down from, got a way to stylize this.
No, sir.
Okay. Then you do whatever. Tell me what I do. Go ahead.
You go in and you're like, heh, nerd. Because, this goblin was getting cocky.
Yeah.
So you go in and you straight up just fucking land one right in his left eye.
Oh.
Yeah. This gobbo, he's got a little black eye for him, and
He's gonna have a swollen eye for a while.
he's got
He'll be alive though.
he's actually
Unlike
got,
his
like, a
friend
little
who's
tear.
currently dying.
Maimed.
Yeah, his
Oh no, I don't
friends are
maim people.
his friends are getting maimed, but
Oh,
this
yeah.
gobbo is just like
He will live.
he's starting to cry a little bit.
I was like,
He'll
I'm
live.
gonna have to
He could
sharpen
give
my
up.
sword after this session to make sure I start killing people with
Oddly
it.
enough, if anyone gives up to Kiryu, he will accept surrenders.
But they don't speak our language. That dang language barrier again.
That's what
I'm sure
this entire time.
I'm sure throwing down your weapon and putting up your hands is universal.
It's
Throwing down your weapon and putting up your hands is universal, okay?
Remember, they're goblins.
Even they
not
understand
people.
that.
Not,
I'm sure they've
Goblins
seen
are
humans do that. Come on.
yeah. I don't trust goblins. Not as far as I could throw them.
Not saying I trust
You could
it.
throw them pretty far, admittedly.
Yeah, I could throw
You
them
can throw them
pretty
pretty
far.
Herbert.
Okay. I am going to use my movement to circle around him. And somewhere, some faraway place, the Star Trek, like Kirk versus Spock, that's what's going on. That's what's playing. Yeah. So after circling around to get close to my party, I am going to make another attack against this fellow.
Okay.
Remind me, what am I attacking with? That is...
Let me. Gotcha. What was your question?
Oh, I was just checking my attack. Oh, geez, man, that's really rough.
Ooh.
So I only got 10. So
Yeah.
I missed.
Uh,
You're getting real lucky.
you go to you saw your friend in the background, Polly, right? You saw him
Mhm.
do this epic fucking Coliseum-esque style fucking just
Like Spartan fighting move.
Okay.
yeah, just like
Like-
this Superman backstab, dude.
It's like we say, Polly may be a showboater, but he really does back most of that up.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. Had to throw the trash out.
You're good. This
He may
Gabo though,
showboat.
he whenever you started circling behind him, this Gabo knew what was up. You know, he's played Dark Souls 1 before. He
Of course.
he used to
Who hasn't? Who
he
hasn't
used
played a
to
FromSoft
fish for
game in this universe?
backstabs in the cat's forest, you know.
Yeah.
So he just like ducks, like he just goes prone. He's like,
It's the only video game that exists in this world is Dark Souls and any FromSoft titles. Just only FromSoft titles. You
An
got Bloodborne.
isekai character got brought over here with an Xbox or PlayStation and was like and
No,
spent his
he got brought over with a truckload of them. They just kind of handed them out. Now some rich people have them.
wait. So you know how you get hit by a white truck and you wind up in another world? What
Yeah,
happened
he
was
was with the truck.
this was a white truck and it hit somebody and the person didn't go down, so the truck just like died and isekai'd.
Yeah, and then he died like
And that's how
of a
Dark
heart
Souls
attack.
got into Konosuba.
He died of a heart attack afterwards of a completely unrelated matter. And then he just was like, you know what, I might as well pass out these like Xbox and stuff and get people playing Dark Souls. I mean, it's a fantastic game.
Why couldn't they bring Persona over? Come on, guys.
oh my
So-
gosh.
Because it wasn't
Well,
because it didn't have any
one?
PlayStations and
And
actually
it
it
should
had
be
like
free.
5. They're rare.
I wanted to throw this out there. I saw something on Reddit earlier today where someone had played Persona 5 Royal back in 2019, and they loved it so much that they then immediately went to go play Persona 4 Golden and then P3 FES or Festival.
Yeah.
They loved the Persona games so much that they quit their day job and decided to start
That's some help.
developing their own game.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not healthy.
I
If
hope that it worked
you-
out for him.
If you want to go check it out, you can actually see trailers for it on Steam or the Sony Market Store. The
yeah.
game is called the game is called Eternights. That's ETERNIGHTS.
Doing ad reads completely for free.
Yeah, this
but-
is very ad ready.
Yeah, but like I was so impressed that by this dude's determination that first of all, the game is set to
Oh, by the way, not sponsored.
yeah, not sponsored. This game is scheduled to release early 2023. And I was like, first
Okay.
of all, this
Yeah.
guy had the determination to not only quit his day job, but focus all his energy in this game that he's going to develop it and it's coming out in like 4 years.
You know, I hope it turns out all right. You know.
Me too. I have it on my wish list and I mean it looks good. It
I never want a video game to fail.
yeah.
Unless
I,
they're,
I hope they're
they're-
all good, but you know, yeah, I have faith.
I wanted The Last of Us 2 to fail. I'll say it right now.
Wait, you
Going on,
Didn't play that.
You did or did not? What?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Everybody just goes dead silent. I feel like I'm the bad guy.
I just don't play. I have no opinions. I've never played it. I've never played either of them. So
we can save that conversation for our after session talk. Go ahead.
The only thing I know about it is that the rope physics are fucking amazing.
good
Like
rope things?
I've seen videos of like there's a segment in The Last of Us 2 where you do something with like a rope and the rope like this is gonna sound silly, but from a programming point of view, like a rope that acts exactly like a rope in a video game is actually kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
But anyway, who? Oh shit! Oh fuck!
You alright?
Yeah, I just knocked over some cans.
None of them filled, I'm guessing.
No, these are all empty cans, and I'm too lazy to throw away.
Ah, yes.
Hey, be like that sometimes. I understand.
I know that feeling.
You're among friends here. It's all good.
So, who just went? Was it Herbert?
Yeah, it's the two goblins' turn now.
Okay. This boy, he's just gonna go. He's just gonna go for a slash. Okay, that's right. That is against Kiryu.
Oh,
Kiryu
yeah.
time.
Kiryu-chan. Oh, he actually hits me.
He hits you.
Yeah.
And it pisses you off because he slashes your. So how do I explain this?
Okay, question. How much? Just find out how much damage he does first, and then I'll tell. And then, like, because remember, I have 13 soak.
Okay.
Yeah, he could just completely. I could just completely soak it,
That is true.
and I do.
All right.
It doesn't do any damage.
It doesn't do any damage, but it does still piss you off because he has now slashed your coat.
So my next hit will break something. Just I say to him, my next hit's gonna break your bone.
Yeah, you don't know about any Actually, you do, because I keep forgetting Threads is a character that exists now. You do have a
Yeah.
tailor who could fix.
Yeah,
your
we do
coat
have a
for you.
tailor.
Okay.
That's why he said he's gonna break your bone and not break all of them.
I don't know if I missed anything. I'm sorry. I had to receive my.
He ruined my suit.
Kitty got his coat slashed.
Also, I soaked all of the damage.
Now we've
I
got
love having 13 soak.
Gabo 2 lined up to go for a slash at Polly. Let's see, and that was.
We believe in Polly here.
I just want to know, like, how you
Bring
get
it.
13 slash soak, because
What?
aren't you not wearing armor?
I'm not, but I have enough. I have gear. Like I have. Let me look at my actual stuff. I'm wearing a traveler's cape, cloth armor, a circlet, and I believe that's what's giving me. Yeah,
So
and
you
also
yeah.
I have a high stat too.
Okay, so basically, well, I mean, physical defense isn't affected by stats.
Oh yeah, I've got skill. Yeah, I've got
A skill that does it.
yeah.
What's your skill?
Mine?
Yeah,
All-purpose defense,
that's right.
which
that's
is
over
at max.
here. How many does that give you at max?
Let me look it up.
Is it just one per level?
I'm pulling it up. Give me a second. Oh,
Jay, did you roll and I just missed it?
I'll look it up. You just continue.
Yes. That is a 12.
Alrighty. I'm dodging. Oof. I got hit.
This Gabo is, if I'm remembering the correct Gabo, he is very pissed off. He no longer has one of his arms. He was very attached to that arm. You could almost say that he spent a lot of time with it, and
Oh,
he got really close to that arm.
I've helped them then.
So now this Gabo is in a blood rage. Blood feud! And
That's the only English he knows. He's like a Japanese pop song.
Oh boy, 16. Oh. Alright, I'm going to use my skill Foresight. That's at the 3rd level. It's okay. Use whenever after a damage roll to dampen the physical damage. Subtract physical damage by S level times 3.
So that's skill level times 3.
I want to say that is Layden. Are you looking through the sheet right now? What's
What's What level do you have the foresight at?
I have foresight at 3, and I want to just make sure that it is by skill level times 3, just to make sure.
Oh, okay. Let me pull up. No, I think that's right.
Okay, so it's 9. I soak up 9 of this damage, so I only take. Oh, Layton is pieced out. I take 7 damage.
Gotcha. He also left the roll 20, so it might be that his internet went out for a second, or something like that. What's your? So that's 9 plus what your physical defense is already. Did you add?
And my physical defense already is non-existent because I don't have any armor on.
Okay. All right. So that's 16 minus
9.
9. Yeah. All right.
All right, first time I'm taking damage. All right.
Let's see. All right. That second gobbo, you're good to go. Third gobbo, Herbert. This gobbo is going to do a spicy little maneuver. So he is on the ground, yes, because he dodged your backstab.
Yeah.
So he is going to do a American football-esque pass off, where he's going to, through his legs, toss his little weapon up a little bit, and he's going to turn around real fast and then try to catch it in the air and stab you with it.
Okay. I rolled my 11, which is probably gonna happen. Yeah, you got it. It's a crit.
And
then my physical defense is 9 plus 4, so 13.
13. All right.
Yeah.
So that's
I
only
take
2 damage.
2 again.
Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You're good. You're good.
Had to restart the yield and computer.
Oh, what is that? Okay.
Are we taking like a small break or something?
No.
sir.
Goblin
okay.
just tried to cut off my junk.
Ah!
Basically.
Yeah, it was very interesting. I've been trying to make a smoothie for the past minute and not annoy everybody. So yeah, that's why I muted for a second.
Ah.
Mr. Pauly, what would you like to do?
I'm about to end this goblin's life for daring to put his hands on me.
All right. Let me. All right.
Yikes.
All right.
Now, if only I did that on the damage roll.
That is nice.
All right, let's hit him.
All
Nice.
right.
Nice.
Now, that being said, this gobbo that went into a blood feud and slashed you up previously, you got a little pissed off at this. And you decided no more games, and you just did a single horizontal swipe, and the camera, everything went black and white, but then there's like a really, really loud white splash against the black background, and this goblin's head is, yeah, and you hear a shing, and this goblin's head is no longer connected to its body.
Fool, how dare you challenge the king?
You're like the yo.
And then Polly does like a super like stupid pose. You know, like that sumo wrestler pose where like put out a hand and like
Oh, yes.
Oh yes.
on one leg.
You, you hit him with a Yojimbo and you hear Naruto noises in the background. Alrighty. And let's see. After
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
No. All of that flash and bang was for nothing.
Yeah.
He's hanging out there. He's fine. Actually, his
So
arms
are you
back
gonna
on.
leave the bodies on the map? Oh, okay, you are gonna delete them. Okay.
And Kiryu.
Is it my turn?
Yes, sir.
Oh boy, I get to whoop ass. I'm
That
gonna
you do.
I'm gonna hurt this man. He hurt my suit. This is a really, really one of a kind, expensive suit. Oh god, of course. You know what? Should I use another blessing,
If you want
guys?
to.
Guys?
It's a gamble.
True.
Hmm.
We still got the Goblin King to deal with, so don't forget about
Yeah,
him.
let's do it for that fuckhead. And by 1. Wow.
Alrighty.
I guess I miss.
You go.
Can't really do anything about it.
Yeah.
Can you wait? Can you spend luck after the fact? What does it? Does
Yeah,
it
to
do?
reroll.
Okay,
To
to reroll.
reroll.
Yeah, I could get a worse roll.
Okay. I just wanted to make certain that I wasn't forgetting anything.
Because I can't attack twice unless the fucking a rule I don't understand.
No, I don't think so.
Can't attack with my offhand.
So you go for a punch, and this goblin at this point has
Yeah,
no
there's no point
smugness
in putting
left
any
in him.
fanfare in this.
Do what?
There's no point in putting any fanfare in this.
I mean, might as well. This goblin gets
For
scared,
what?
and he kind of just like balls up,
Oh,
and then he looks over. He glances over and he sees that his friend is dead, and then he balls up even more.
poor guy.
I might just end up kicking him.
I mean, he's in the perfect position too. You see see a child on the playground, and you just kind of get that urge, that call to the void.
Big
No.
old fan.
What if I
No.
just punted this child?
No.
So, like,
Also,
when
this is a fucking disgusting creature that needs death.
picked on, and
I'm not gonna kill
like he's out there in the middle of the playground, balled up, crying into his knees, and you're
Okay,
like, "Man,
stop.
that sure is round. Let's let's kick him like a ball."
Okay,
Baby.
stop.
All right, and now we are looking at Herbert.
All right, Herbert, I kill one of mine. You kill one of yours.
Okay, Guild Saber, you were heating up, and I just need you to like finish. Come on, let's do this. We'll do it together. And let's see.
Let me make sure.
I can mix it.
Gotcha.
Of course, I fucking miss constantly.
Oof.
12. Okay.
Can't
So I
you
do
roll
actually-
like that when I try to hit?
I do actually have this. Okay. Am I gonna actually? Time for damage. Okay. There we go. 16 damage coming in.
All right, 16 minus 5 is still more than what he has left.
He is dead.
Heck yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to fucking beat up my goblin, am I? Someone else is gonna come in and be like, mine! And I'm gonna be like, great.
Hey, you're still at the top of the order. You might be able to beat him before I.
No, I'm not. I just used my initiative.
Come on,
Oh.
Paulie.
You'll be the next one.
Let's
Paulie.
ignore him. It's only fair.
That's not how fighting works.
I'm going to
Yep.
use my movement to like go and just peek in this tent now.
We still have to.
Yeah, you
Goblin
could do
King.
that actually. You could
still
totally
have to
peek in the
fight
tents.
Goblin King, Herbert, please.
Okay. And if there's nothing else in there, that ends my turn.
Like we later adventure ruling number 23. Loot after you killed everything.
But I am looking in it because I
Am I
have
the only
eyes.
one who brought their adventurers?
I think he's looking in there for goblins.
My
There
ass.
isn't anyone else
I used to
looking in there.
take deception.
You do
There
a
isn't a-
cursory glance, and you don't see goblins, but
There is no more goblin. Okay.
you see like some pickaxes and some mining equipment and stuff like that.
Okay.
Now I believe it is this Gobbo's turn. Let's see, Kitty. Yeah.
What will he do?
This goblin sees that you're both blocking the ramp, but he doesn't want to run back here because he thinks that he would be even more in danger there. So he's just gonna make like he's gonna run away.
Don't run. Don't run. You'll make me angry if you run.
See how far
And,
away is he?
he gets about that far away.
Oh, that's perfect.
And then that is Polly.
I'm chasing this man.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to ever knock out anyone. They're all gonna get killed.
Oh, he's a fiddle.
If I can't knock out anyone, I'll look to Polly, and I will succeed.
Oh, he's a fiddle.
I'm gonna knock out
20.
Polly.
With a 21, that does work.
God, I hate you. I hate.
No, I like the idea that like this does not fit with Rubber Hose at all, but since you're referencing Final Fantasy VII, it's like you go.
Can we stop having all these fucking video game references, please? Jesus.
We get the entire
I'm
sequence
sick of it.
blowing up planets, the sun exploding behind you, and it's like you step back, the goblin's just dead, and it's like, what the hell was that?
Ah, yes, very Disgaea-esque.
Did I kill him?
This.
You actually managed to break even, so he is not dead, but he is unconscious.
Okay, alright.
Okay.
Just leave him like that.
I'm never gonna be able to beat up anyone.
Alright, okay. Now just kick this guy out to the side a little bit. Just out of the way.
Watch it, if you kick him too hard, he might just keel over.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Alright, see you in a sec. So, Goblin King.
Do I want to go use the restroom during this time period?
You probably want to use the restroom.
I probably
Yeah,
want
I
to
would.
use the restroom.
Yeah,
I'd probably
everyone,
I'll be right back.
run.
Yeah, I'll go. I don't even really have to, but I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back from the bathroom. Everyone else on a break? Hello? Oh, okay.
So,
Hello?
Yeah, I'm just watching the game trailer that we got pimped on.
Oh, I just got back from the bathroom a minute ago.
Yeah. What was the other game we were talking about? I can't remember.
Persona?
No, not Persona. I mean, like, yeah, Persona.
Dark Souls.
No, because I own all the Dark Souls. I'm trying to figure out what the other thing was. Because I think I was looking at another game, but I don't know what it was.
You know what makes me kind of angry? I really want to play Persona 4, like the Golden Edition.
Yeah.
But It's not on the PlayStation Store. It's only on PlayStation Vita, and there's no way I'm buying that system just for one
I
game.
have a fucking Vita. Why don't you
No,
get
that's
one?
that's the portable version. It is on Xbox, and I'm trying to think.
Yes, on
If
Xbox.
I'm trying to see if Golden, yeah, Golden is also on PC.
Yes.
Yeah, but the PC
I think
is
every one of them was on PC.
Not
eh,
every,
I mean,
no, no.
Oh,
There
really?
is Persona 4 Ultimax, and then there's Persona 5 Stalkers, but there isn't actually Persona 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
or
yeah.
5. So we got Stalkers, but we didn't actually, which is the weird sequel, but we,
I don't know what that is.
it's something that shouldn't exist, is what it is.
Wow, really? Is
Stalkers
like
is,
that?
I mean, Stalkers is an action game, but I don't know anything else
My
about it.
thing is that Persona gets milked way too much.
Gets milked
I
too
mean,
much.
look at what they did with 4.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Jay's
God, I
back.
liked all of that stuff. Well, no, I did not like the rhythm game.
Those rhythm games did not need. The fighting games, I will say they were decent.
Yeah. Didn't like friggin' Arc Systems actually help with the fighting game on that one?
Yes, that's why it was good.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. It was basically Blaze Blue / Guilty Gear, so yeah.
/ Persona 4 Arena Ultimate.
Yeah. No, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah. Soap posited that they got milked too much. I think my favorite is still Persona 3. You can play Persona 3 Portal. Actually, you know what? I'm not advocating for piracy, but have you ever heard of the PSS? Hold on, PCSP?
I
Hold
mean,
on.
the PPSSPP thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Don't use anybody real's name here. I bought Persona 4 legally, just saying. Then I played it because I couldn't find it anymore.
Well, my big problem was that like I got Persona 4 for like PlayStation 2, but Golden came out on Xbox, so I couldn't do anything about that, right?
Yeah.
Xbox 360. I didn't have an Xbox 360. I'd become a PC gamer at that point. And then we got the PlayStation Vita Persona Portable games, which honestly, like if they had Fez as a part of Persona Portable, that would be my favorite version. As it stands, I still have to like Fez more than I like. I'm sorry, I'm talking about Persona 3, of course. I
Yeah.
still like Fez more than I like Portable.
It's a base game.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, both, because like so there's Persona 3, then there's Fez, then there's Persona 3 Portable,
Yeah, that one
and
has 3 ports. Weird.
P3P, yeah, P3P is actually the base game, only there's a female antagonist, and therefore completely different social links.
And it
Yeah.
adds Theo.
So,
Oh yeah, Theo, the Velvet sibling that nobody likes to talk about.
yeah,
Yeah, no one
I guess
talks
that it
about
adds
him.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because
Yeah.
he shows up in Q and he gets made fun of and beat up
Constant.
by
Yeah.
both of his sisters. So
Yeah.
Yes, constantly.
It's like you're the one that shouldn't exist. It's like Atlas hates Theo because people really want dude. Like when they in like Persona 5 when they showed Sumire, they were like, "Oh, we're gonna get to date Yosuke and Ryuji," and they're like, "Nope."
because they thought she was the okay. So
MC.
a couple of years ago, very recently, they actually gave the Persona 3 female protagonist a name, and I hate it
No.
because I much prefer the fan name of Hamuko.
Mm-hmm. Well, they
So
name her like Minako or something.
yeah, it's something like that, and it's like
Yeah,
no,
because
and
he like
I think
the
they
official guy's
changed.
name is Makoto, right?
Uh, I think so. Yeah, I think that it was Makoto because it used to be Minato in the game,
Yeah.
and they changed it to Makoto for the anime. So the
Yeah,
anime is the
there's a lot of
official.
chicken and the egg stuff. Like the manga came out and then it got a name, but then fans were like, "Oh, this is what his name should be." And then,
Well,
I feel like when they give him an official name, it kind of takes some of the magic away from it.
yeah.
But
Well,
let's
Hamuko.
finish our comment session before we go off about that.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to finish this. Yeah.
Yeah, let's close this out.
Well, I mean, if you really want to, you can do a bit of looting, but you don't have a lot of time.
Oh,
Figured not. Figured getting ready is the most important thing.
Mhm.
I am going to also inspect this site. Is there anything in here?
Nah, that particular tent is also some mining equipment. Um, it's mainly pickaxes and it's mainly just storage, as far as you can see.
Like
Uh,
in terms of like combat rounds, how many rounds do we have until like the enemies actually get upon us?
Well,
mm,
instead of just metagaming, it's like the real question is,
True, yeah.
instead of just metagaming it, the real question is, so are we here for the long haul, or are we just going to scout this out?
Well, we know that one of the goblins ran in there. By this time, they have to have go gotten everybody else. I mean,
I
if
feel
we had,
fine.
if we had a mage with us, we could probably post up right here, and he could like spam fireballs. But Hyro was like taking a nap or something.
So are we done with the scouting program, or do we need to scout that cave, do you think?
I think it's time to scout the cave.
Okay, hold on. Before
Agreed.
we do, I am going to use my basic magic, and I'm going to light this tent on fire. I'm going to light this tent on fire.
Wait, I haven't checked this one yet. Is there anything in this one?
in that tent, it's mainly carts. If the other tent is where they kept equipment, this bigger tent, is where the people who were here before the goblins were here would keep carts and stuff to transport ores and stuff. There's also like some coal and there's some like raw ore that hasn't been processed there.
I want to take one of the carts so we can use it in the mine.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got an idea. It- it's how should I? Okay, you know, we could block we could block the entrance with these carts and pile up the coal and light a fire, and hopefully the coal veins inside the mine would catch, and that would well
Do you want to
deal.
destroy the entire coal vein and the coal mine?
Oh, it'll burn for years, decades even. Yes,
I don't think that's what they want.
it's
This is
just a thought.
this is an abandoned quarry. No one's been to this quarry in probably like 10 years.
Oh yeah,
Really?
fuck it.
I thought this was like a recently taken over thing and they need adventurers to take it back.
So from what you remember from the quest, the quarry has been abandoned for a while. However, the goblins recently moved in.
Okay, then let's do that plan. That's a good plan. I like that.
Excellent.
Ethan.
I'm going to assist.
Okay.
Strength, power, 3-man strength team.
So can we just pile up the not charcoal, the coal into the cart, and then
I
put
figured
it
it's already in the cart.
Is it already in the cart?
I mean, there's a
Is
couple
it?
carts, and then there's like big sacks of like coal and stuff
Oh, cool.
next to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like put that coal off to the side. We can come back for it later, maybe.
Yeah. Take one cart and let's shove it into the entranceway.
Yeah, and just do our fucking plan.
Pile some coal onto it. Take the next cart, shove it in the entranceway, pile some coal onto it, and then take the last cart. Really
Since
wedge
there's
it in.
3 of us, we could totally do like a system where each one of us passes it off to the next too.
Okay.
It's
Do
not
we need
that
to make
far
any
away.
checks for this, or are we just declaring this is what we're doing?
No, dude, you're just declaring this is what you're doing.
Yeah.
I figured we're all strong. We're all like warrior types, so I figured we're all strong enough to at least do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna block up the mine, and then I'm gonna use basic magic and light that son of a bitch on fire.
God, straight evil. But they're also goblins, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, these guys like probably would have come to town and tried to kill us or tried to kill the town. So
Well, worst case scenario, we've done some scouting, we've taken care of a small forest, and we've caused a gigantic headache for these goblins.
We've also trapped them inside of a burning.
there's
So,
a big cave. Too bad we won't be able to explore it.
Oh,
Actually, Actually, wait a minute.
Hold off
Hold
the
on
key.
a second. We will be able to. We'll just find a bunch of dead corpses down there, like that have died thanks to inhaling.
Smoke
Basically,
inhalation. Yeah.
we're basically giving them all miner's lung.
This is a miner's lung. We're like just suffocating them.
Well, suffocation, no breathing, can't give a
Okay.
fuck. I cut my
All
arm
right,
bleeding.
I have a question for you. Do we want to big dick this, or do we just want to be like cowards and just gas them out?
Yeah, we're
'Cause
gassing
You've
them out.
you've
We're-
already
we're
started
gassing them
gassing
out.
them out.
We're already,
because you've
we've
already
already
declared
started
it.
gassing them out.
We're
Yeah.
gassing, right?
We've
Never
already
mind.
started gassing them out.
There's a big roaring fire in there. There's
Oh,
I'm just like, can I like inflate my lungs so I'm like blowing the fire even harder?
Kiryu is gonna relight his cigarette because I'd imagine it went out during the fight.
You pick the
Just-
cigarette up that fell on the ground, and then you like relight it and shove it in your mouth.
All right.
Yeah, he just
Well,
starts smoking up.
I guess we're just waiting by the entrance for any goblins that run out now.
Well, as soon as we stop hearing screams,
We'll have to go in there.
So at first you don't hear anything, and you actually don't hear anything for about 30 minutes. But eventually you do start hearing like clawing at on the other side of the fire.
Quick, help me take apart this ramp so we can seal them in better.
are you fucking serious?
It's made of wood; it'll burn.
Okay, do it.
Polly like doesn't know what to do right now. He's like, "Whoa,
Kiryu's just like, all right, okay.
like,
Are you doing that?
You know
We're
what?
just-
Actually, Kiryu, no, he doesn't. Kiryu goes like, no, can't help.
I am going to start disassembling and just
'Cause now
throwing more
that's
firewood onto the thing.
Because now that's killing, and I can't do that. At first, it wasn't killing; it was just moving stuff. Now it's killing.
No, we're not killing them. Like you can clearly, they're just like coughing and then crying and going silent.
Kiryu knows what that is. All right, all right. You can't. No,
So
you can try and convince me, but it ain't gonna work.
then you wait about 20 more minutes, and then you've largely heard most of the gobos stop clawing, and you presume that they're dead. They've asphyxiated.
Let's wait a little longer.
I mean, we don't put it out. It'll deal with itself in time.
We're just gonna wait for it to go out.
you hear some roaring, like
that must be the goblin.
you. I was not expecting this.
This is an outcome was not expected.
You guys were supposed to fucking encounter like a really difficult gauntlet.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is what we do. We find a way to beat the encounter in the stupidest way possible. But it works.
Look,
It always
here's the
works.
thing. You didn't let me use Tinder to light a fire last night because the goblins would definitely see it. I bought the skill Tinder to light fires. I was lighting a fire.
He wanted to use it. He's gonna use it.
He's an absolute madman. He's absolutely crazy.
You acquire the trait Pyromaniac and Arsonist.
I think Pyromaniac is
We're just sitting around. Then we hear the sound of clawing and coughing and like stuff. Then we stop hearing the sound of clawing and coughing, and then the XP just starts like ching 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 over our heads.
Yeah. You after you hear that loud screaming, that roaring, you hear and visibly see that something is punching the fucking barricade that you've made.
By that time, Kiryu's cigarette is done, and he just kind of throws the butt to the ground and he doesn't throw the butt to the ground. He like sort of puts it out. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. He throws the butt to the ground and then steps on it.
I was gonna say toss it into the fire.
That's even cooler.
Okay.
Yeah, he does that. Fucking flicks it into the fire.
The top of your little barricade gives way, and
There's no way he's not coming out unscathed.
And the top bits come like flying towards you guys.
Oh,
and you
someone's alive.
You see this. It looks like a gobbo, but if it was taller, if it was about your height, and it's just like it's got like these burn marks all over its face, and it looks kind of weak and a little starry-eyed.
I put up my fists.
And it kicks, and then the middle part of your barricade gives way, and then it's just you guys looking at this gobbo boy, and there's just like a small fire in front of you, because at this point the fire's mainly burned out.
Yeah.
And then this boy jumps through. Hold on.
All right.
The only one to make it. The only one strong enough.
Look at this for just a little bit longer. Look at this.
Yeah, this cave.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be honest, we could probably go in here. There's probably loot in there.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We just have to wait for it to wear out.
Fuck, dude. I can't believe, like, you completely invalidated this whole fucking thing.
Oh, yeah. That's what we do.
That's how we do.
So I'd imagine we were all standing like this, like a little bit farther away because it's hot and I don't want to get.
Yeah, I think it's more like a bit of a triangular pattern.
X this because that is.
Yeah, that's no longer there.
Yeah.
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 All right.
There is no ramp. It is only dead.
Let me look at this.
Where
Let us
were
face
you?
the goblin hard.
Because I'm gonna say I'm right here. Herbert.
Okay. The theme song for, I think I'm okay where I'm at. But
okay.
the theme song for this battle is going to be Dance Magic Dance.
That's messed up. Well, over the sound of the goblins burning alive.
What do I have that I can
Messed up.
Sorry.
And we're like outside having a barbecue or something, just having like casual talk.
I'm sorry. When you said, I don't know that song unless I do, which I might, but all I can think of is Dance Fucker Dance.
No, it's from like 1989 or something. It's a Muppet movie with.
Oh, that's why I wasn't.
Yeah,
huge.
David Bowie. Like, if you grew up in the 80s or 90s, you saw this in your childhood. David Bowie as the Goblin King, leading a goblin army of Muppets who kidnapped Jennifer Connelly's baby brother. And how
are you talking about Labyrinth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen Labyrinth.
Okay, that's exactly what I'm referencing.
They're not Muppets. They're just puppets.
No, they are No, that was qualify as Muppets.
Do they?
Yeah.
I mean, they look similar, but they're not.
They're Jim Henson Studio productions.
Oh, they were. Okay, so they were. Okay, then yeah, I guess they are, because if they were made by Jim Henson,
yeah,
they might as well be.
The whole thing was, yeah. So
is this music loud for you guys?
I have my own music playing, so I don't know.
I cannot even hear it on my end.
I'm listening to.
I have it up at like 30. It's fine for me.
Is it? Nuts. Is there another thing I should enable on mine? Maybe it's the Google APIs that need to be enabled. Oh no.
Don't play this on your YouTube thing, but I'm gonna send what I'm listening to in the chat.
Oh, this poor Gobbo. How weak is he?
From the burns.
I'll say he's taking that much damage. Oh, is that actually? Oh no, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't play it if I were you, because of the whole, DMC thing. I'm gonna add John and Perry though.
Let's see. What is your... Okay. So this Gobbo's action is 7. So we actually keep the lineup previous, where we go Kitty,
Huh? What?
Herbert,
What's going on?
No, we're doing the turn order.
Gobbo McBoy,
Oh.
and then Polly.
Paulie D, bring up the rear.
Bringing up the rear.
All righty. So Kiryu, before you is a goblin leader.
Cool.
He's-
This is a new scene, right?
Yes.
Cool.
It has been like 50 minutes or so, almost an hour since your fight.
I'd imagine he's
Since
pretty
the
wounded.
extermination started.
How does he look actually?
He looks... So first of all, he's about as tall as you guys, but he's like hunched over. He doesn't have good posture. He has burn scars
Gamer back.
all over his hands and arms, and a little bit on his face. And he looks very pissed off.
Oh no, he's a gamer. Watch out, he'll say gamer words.
He might just hit you with Azizi.
Oh, no.
Oh, not the Azizi.
No,
bro.
he'll hit us with Ajula, that's a real gamer word. that's like a racial slur in there.
So,
Okay, I guess I don't have to be directly in front of him to attack him, right? I can be diagonally.
yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna punch this guy in the face.
Gotcha. Let me
Yeah.
look at. Gotcha. Okay. Sorry, it's taking me a moment because the boss cards are in a different place.
Man, fine.
Okay. I am going to use one of my blessings to give myself an extra die.
Okay.
Yes! With 18. And I'm going to use Majima for my damage.
Alrighty. What is your defense, Mr. Gobblicious? Okay.
I got an 18, so. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And. Hooah! Oh, yeah. So-
Alrighty.
Majima, yeah, actually, you know what? You phrase how this happens and how Majima does it. I want to hear your take.
Okay. So that is a pretty hefty hit. So you go up and you punch the Gobbo leader's stomach, causing him to kind of hunch over a little bit even more. Majima slides in with like a fucking... How would I put this?
Like an uppercut with it. Like, what do you mean? Like,
He slides under the goblin leader like a baseballer sliding to the plate. Yes, very much sports knowledge. Go, yes.
Yes.
And then he goes for an uppercut, where he like just jumps up into the air using all his force to uppercut.
I actually have. Okay, on the line of like him sliding under, can he slide under with? Because Majima has a baseball bat, an aluminum steel one. He slides under, and with his bat swings and smacks him in the face
Yeah.
off of my fist.
I mean, you have perfectly lined this guy up. I don't know how to phrase it, but you know how sometimes you just see someone in a position and you just know it's going to be a good hit when you connect? Like, if someone's on the ground or something and you just know, like, a kick to the head is the perfect attack. Or, like, you know, something happens and someone's in a position and you just know this punch or this kick or this swipe or this whatever is just the optimal and perfect attack. You have set this leader up for that, and Majima takes full advantage, and he swings with a home run and cracks this goblin leader's chin. And yeah.
when he smacks him and says, "Wow, aren't you pathetic?" and then runs away.
Gone as soon as he came.
Always.
Herbert.
I am going to spend 4 mana
Okay.
to do a guard because it's a new scene. And I did not spend 4 mana. Try that again. Have to hit enter. There you go. And then I'm going to use my move action to run up here. And then I am going to use a... I don't want to use a bait for this. I'm going to just try and do a normal attack against him. And that's 14.
I guess it would help if I actually rolled the dodge, yeah.
Okay, excellent.
All right.
Now, I will use non-fate to do 3d6 plus... Is that 8? No, 3d6 plus... Where's the damage? Attack power. Yeah, it's 3d6 plus 8.
How did I confuse that? I could have sworn I got... Did I do... I could have sworn that was a +5. You both still hit, but it was only a +4. That's my bad.
But, taste the bite of Guild Saber! And, I hit him for like 22.
Gotcha. And that ends up being 14. Alrighty. Damn, you guys are making short work of this guy.
We are pretty powerful.
It also probably helps that a goblin leader's like main advantage comes from his horde, and you
And
What
kinda
happened to his horde?
We kind of nipped that in the bud.
Okay. Alright. That's okay. So you shout, you chant to your guild saber, and you make your swipe, and this gobbo has a ring around his left arm, because that's the side you're standing on,
Okay.
where his arm is not off, but you can see it visibly just like not hanging there because you didn't cut through it quite that much.
But got into the muscle, right?
Yeah, you got into the muscle, and if you look really closely, you can actually see a bit of bone.
Oh, I didn't mean to post that.
When you said ring initially, I thought like, oh, are we gonna get a Saruman situation going?
One of us becomes evil.
I mean Sauron, not Saruman. Saruman is White Wizard. Sauron is cut the ring off him. He just poofs, and then you
He's
spend
gone.
Then you spend the next 1,000 years like, where is that fucking ring?
Where's that fucking ring?
Now, at this point, this gobbo is in so much fucking pain. But he looks around him and he sees, like, Kiryu, he sees Herbert, he sees Polly, and
Don't do it. Don't go for me.
he decides that Polly is the least armored. So he's going to try and charge away from you guys and then fuck up Polly.
You fool.
You fool.
You signed your own death for it.
No.
You've signed your own death warrant.
I was over here being peaceful.
If you'll give me but a moment to figure out what the fuck this is.
Yes, please.
Oh, damn. Okay. And let me double check that right there. That should be for hitting, and that should be for damage. It's actually quite a bit, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna use a rubber hose for defense on this one.
Okay.
So.
And that's your first time using it. You
Yeah.
don't have any exhaustion left over from last session, right?
Nope, I didn't use it a single
I didn't
time.
use it a single time.
Gotcha.
Not even during the bar fight, right?
Yeah, not even during the bar fight.
Okay,
You
there we
didn't
go.
need to. Those were those were fucking jobbers. Come on.
You guys did
Let's
have
be
a rest as you slept last night, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good old sleepy sleep.
So what is
Yeah,
that, like
four.
7d6?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the plus is, though.
It would be whatever your dodge is.
Okay, so I'm just put it down to 4. There we go.
Yeah. Holy hell.
Do the yoinky spoinky.
The guy's like swinging at you, swinging at you, swinging at you, and your torso is just like S-curving out of the way.
I mean, basically, this guy runs up and... What weapon is he using? Okay. He actually uses a short sword. So he's running up and he's planning on just straight up fucking splitting you sunder. So he swings down with all of his might and he fucks up the ground beneath your feet.
You fool, you fool.
And then Polly, it is your turn to retaliate.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna hit him with the rubber hose again. Well, not to. I'm just gonna do the regular old, dang old,
Oh, sorry about that.
If you can like knock him out in this turn with rubber hose, go for it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the regular roll for hitting him.
Okay. One moment. Okay. You land?
Alright, now I'm gonna hit him with rubber hose, weakened version, plus my 11 damage, and I'm going to go for the non-lethal knockout.
Okay.
Alright. Rolling. And I would also like to do my follow-up attack, too.
This man is gone.
Oh, listen. I'm just going to add 2... I use 3 mana, just so you know that. But I'm going to leave that roll, and I'm going to just add 2 base D6, because that's what it says I'm supposed to get.
Okay.
Nice work, base god.
And I'm just going to put my damage down to 0, and just add that on there, please.
35 plus 9. What is that, 46?
Yes.
This guy's gonna blast off again.
This guy's gonna blast off like Team Rocket.
Like, I'm using my sword as like a fly swatter, basically.
And then that's what, 38?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. He's down.
Yeah, I kind of expected that.
If
If he doesn't go vertical, he goes horizontal and he slides straight
literally
back
the
to
guy
me.
who hadn't. He went for the guy who hadn't used like his big busted move yet, and he was like, "Oh, okay, I'll use my big busted move."
to be fair, if he would have hit you, he would have fucked you up. But
Yeah, he would have. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I used my S curves, baby.
just
It's
to give you an idea. Let's see how much damage he would have done had he hit.
Yeah, let's do it.
Had he hit that single attack, he would have done that much.
Oh, that's actually substantial.
Yeah, I would have never heard of it. But I would have reduced it by 9, so 18. That's manageable. I've got some potions on
Yeah,
me.
that's actually
Yeah.
wow.
I've also got healing. So.
Yeah, like to be honest, if me and Herbert took that damage, we would be actually pretty okay.
Speaking of, is anyone hurt?
Yeah, I'm hurt.
So
hold on.
is he dead? How did he defeat him?
Oh well, I'm
Say that.
I like pulled back like the end of my sword and like used it as a fly swatter basically, and like hit him on the top of his head, and so he's knocked out. He's got like a big
you
knot.
didn't kill him.
Just
Yeah,
flat down.
Tie him up.
I go over there and I tie him up.
And there's like rope in this tent, so even if you don't have any, I'm sure that you're able to find some in there.
3d6.
I hit him with a constrictor knot.
Nice. Constrictor
3d6
knot.
plus 2 times 3. So hold on. 3d6.
The-
I'm just
the
dropping
won't
some
come
healing on you.
down.
All right.
3d6 plus 2.
Alright.
That's 16 times 3. So basically, I heal you for 45. Am I reading this right?
Oh, okay. Wait. You heal me
who
for
are you
45.
healing?
Say that for later. Say that for later then.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Were you
If you
healing?
heal me that.
No,
if you heal me that
times
much,
3
I'm almost-
HP. Sorry. So it's 3d6 plus CL. So that's 2 times. No, that would be 40. Okay. Are you sure you don't want healing? Like,
I mean,
am I misreading this?
dude, I'm missing like 4 points of health. If you want to top me
I'm
off,
missing 7. I'm missing 7. Yeah,
Yeah.
save that for later.
Yeah.
can you
Okay.
spread those points to both of us?
GM, may I spread that across both of them?
What is it?
3d6 plus CL.
But
Times
like
3.
what is the skill or the ability?
It is heal.
Heal?
Yeah. Hold on. I think it's actually. Oh, come on. Stop.
Does
that. I just
it
need to
say what the target is?
Yeah, hold on. I'll just. It will if I can just like not get rid of my friggin' character sheet. I like
Does it
closed my character sheet as soon as important thing is. It is single target, 20 meters.
Ah.
No.
So yeah, just save it. Just save it.
Can
Okay,
you
just
cast
save
it
it.
again? I mean, this is the end.
I mean,
isn't
I
it?
could. It is
We
basically.
gotta help everybody else. Remember?
Do we?
Well, we said we would.
That's fair.
If we saw any trouble. Okay.
Yeah, maybe we should go look.
Yeah,
But
okay,
first,
wait.
let's loot this cave. Once it,
Yeah,
wait,
I'll-
actually,
I'll let you guys loot the cave. I'm gonna dig a hole in the ground, and then I'm gonna put the goblin, the guy, like in there up to his neck, so he can't escape while we're looting.
Okay.
is there anything we're supposed to turn in from these goblins that we like? Is there anything like?
Well,
No.
scouting and subjugation.
Like you mean ears? Like you want us to cut off their ears?
That's
I got 2
fucked up.
noses.
is that a thing? Can we
I mean,
sell
like-
those for real money?
I mean, yeah, we could, but it's kind of messed up.
Yeah, no, it's literally just trophy taking. I think that like they'll just, and this was a scouting mission, not necessarily an elimination mission. I mean, like at the very least, we can say that we have scouted 100% of the goblins in this area.
Yeah, well, subjugation was supposed to come afterwards, but we kind of reached for the stars a little bit.
So we're
just
gonna leave this guy in the dirt.
Oh no, we're gonna take him with us. We're gonna go loot everything first.
You all right, so hold up. Well, let me think about this.
Okay.
So you guys
Give the
defeated
DM
3 goblins.
We defeated a lot more than 3 goblins.
That is true.
Then inside the cave, unless you guys want to do like really in depth and you want me to like come up with some bullshit, I'm just gonna say how many you defeated.
Okay.
Yeah, just
I
say
mean,
it.
unless there's
I
actually
mean, if we're like leveling up, just say we leveled up. I don't
unless there's any loot in there. I mean, no.
So there were 2 here. So hold on. Plus 2. There were 3 here. Plus 3. There were 5 in here. Plus 5. And then I'm not going to say there were any stragglers elsewhere in the cave. And then you had
Another
the
magazine mining.
leader of one.
Yeah, big boy.
So that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Ooh.
Okay. Now, who is going to be your representative rolling loot rolls?
What wasn't there like some kind of bonus to loot rolls? What was it again? Was it luck?
I think so. Who's got the best luck?
I think Leighton probably has the highest.
I've got an 8, which has a +3 to mine.
Was there?
Yeah.
Let me go look that up real quick.
Yeah. You look that up while we defer to each other. Who has do I really have the highest luck?
Yeah, I've only got a 7.
Wow. I mean, yeah. Don't we have the same
Yeah,
score?
I have
Then?
I have an 8. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
we
I've
all
got
have the
3
same
luck.
score.
So
it's
you
kind of a crapshoot.
okay? So yeah,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna eventually level up my luck, but I mean, being
more
being harder
important
to
question: could you spend whatchamacallit? Can you spend blessings on luck on rolling for on your loot roll?
He'll probably see that in the rules once he's
Okay.
looking up this. So I would imagine so, though, because I think I got 2 more because I had 5. One of those extra ones left over. Now it's gone. Now it's gone.
It was a little bit psychotic what we chose
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, to be honest,
It's also
though,
completely practical.
that's just
it's
par for the course.
it's practical.
I think
You got the job done.
Okay.
I think I was the Cosmo of this session.
So
Why don't we just lock them in there and burn them?
Yeah, MVP over here.
you do not add anything to the loot rolls.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
they're not counted as checks. And since they're not counted as checks, you also cannot use blessings to reroll.
So it's just kind of flat. All right. So
Yeah.
whoever wants to do it, I would just to be honest. I think Kiryu trusts even Polly. He trusts Polly because while Polly is a showboater, he's no like sneaky rat bastard.
Pretty honorable.
He's pretty honorable, even though he's a big showboater.
So, however you guys want to do it, if everyone wants to roll at least once or twice or however many, I need 13 rolls.
Do we want to split that between us? Because we all have the same score.
Sure. Somebody or 2 people get 4, one person gets 5. How about you get 5, Leighton?
No, because Polly,
I
you
was gonna
defeated
let
the
you,
boss.
yeah.
I was gonna say
You're gonna give me the 5? Okay, yeah, sure. Thank you.
You're the 5.
Thanks,
So I'll roll 4. So it's
Mhm.
just 2d6, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. 2d6 plus nada. All right, there you go. I've got to roll that twice, right? For
However many times you're rolling for loot.
yeah, so it's 4 for me. There we go. I got 7, 9, 7, 6.
All right. And the person rolling next, go ahead and roll for me.
3, 10, 5, 9.
Damn, good rolls.
Well, no, 2 of them are good, 2 of them are bad.
I mean, it's better than mine. Mine's are all middle of the road.
Polly.
That's
All right.
just how Herbert rolls.
2d6, 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 4, 5.
I believe we have.
You actually rolled
one
6.
extra
Oh,
roll.
Yeah, just
get
mark
rid
off
of
the last one.
Yeah, get rid of that last one, please. Thank you.
That two though. Oof.
That's pretty bad too. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
7.
I mean, you did get 2 9s though, and some middle of the road stuff. So
7.
Yeah.
6.
it works out.
Mhm.
3. 10. 5.
Also, I'd imagine this would make the time of us searching all this go less since we don't have one person doing it.
6. 2, 9, and 5. Alright. Let's figure this shit out. Alright.
You know, when you put all the numbers together like that, I think I did get a decent roll.
So first of all, anything less than 6 doesn't count.
Does 6 itself count?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
So that's 7, 9,
So,
7,
oh,
6, 10, 9,
oh.
9.
I feel bad for John because he got
6,
2 marked out. Actually, both of you
9.
got 2 marked. Wait, no. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, maybe I got 10 and 9, so it's pretty good.
I mean,
6
yeah,
to
you did get the
8
10,
is
which is
one
really
group.
good.
So that is 7, 7, 6, and 6. And then 9 to 12 is another group. So that's going to be 9, 10, 9, 9, 9. Okay. So your party collectively got 4 broken swords. And your party collectively got 5 medicinal herbs.
Ooh.
I'll write that down.
Yep, there you go.
Then we have
We can sell that later. Split the money.
one
How many
person.
how many medicinal herbs again?
5.
5. It's in the chat, by the way. In the
Oh, you put it in there. Okay.
yeah, he's putting it
Now,
in there.
One more roll.
Yes.
This roll is going to be for the goblin leader. Who would like to do this roll?
Oh, it's got to be Paulie.
Yeah, it's got to be Polly.
All right, what do I roll?
2d6.
Alrighty, big money, big money, big money. No whammy. 6.
That is 6 more medicinal herbs.
All right, so we got
Oh
11.
wow, 11. I mean,
All right.
I don't know what those do yet, so figure that out.
We could probably sell them at a potion shop.
Do you
Yeah,
know any
make
good
it-
ones?
We can talk to
Not really
Threads.
near the place.
I bet he knows a guy.
You guys went to
What
a
you
potion
assume for
stall.
the man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the fast talking guy.
We're not going back to him.
Oh gosh, why?
We're gonna force you to choose Wiz.
All right. And that pretty much wraps everything up.
Yeah.
Let me.
I guess we could go by the other like places and see if they need any of our illustrious assistance.
Yeah, we'll save that for later.
Well,
little
are we
tired.
going to interrogate
Oh
the
yeah.
goblin?
Oh yeah, it is 10, isn't it?
What is it you're wanting to do?
Are we going to interrogate this goblin, or like, what are we doing?
I mean, it's not like we can actually talk to him.
Okay.
I mean, what do you want to say to him?
I mean, you wrapped him up. Hold on, I need to get into role playing.
He's stuck in the dirt.
Oh,
You
yeah, I
wrapped
put
him
there
up,
for
so I mean, like,
safekeeping.
I thought maybe you had a use for him. Like, what are we gonna do?
Oh, he's there for safekeeping. We're gonna take him back to the guild and see if we can get some more money.
Okay.
Do they take in live captures of goblins?
They
No,
took
no.
in the bandits.
Yeah. And if not, it'll be a cool story and proof of how awesome I am. And isn't that really the most important part? And the money that you guys owe me. That's pretty important too.
Oh yeah, I as I've been trying to do, I can give you the 66 gold right now if you
No,
want.
no, I need a total of 505 kilo Eris back from the entire group, so we're gonna wait on that.
Wait, what?
Yes,
How
that's
did
for
that
all
happen?
the potions. That's for all the potions.
Oh, I thought I was giving back the 66 from the potions you gave me.
Oh, and they cost more than that.
Thought you negotiated down to
I
33.
was
Okay.
right there with him. Is he lying?
I'm not lying. This is
Okay.
like Polly isn't lying right now. This is actually
Okay.
like the
This is
party
like-
owes him in total 505 kilo Eris.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay.
Kiryu says, as I said before, if you want to bet on me in a fight, you'll win it back in a couple of fights.
All right, let's take. I'm taking my luggage and we're heading back. I guess we're heading back. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
should probably check on the other groups.
Okay.
Just to
Cool.
make sure we don't have to save them later.
Okay.
I mean, so we're gonna just drag this goblin down into. Oh, okay.
We could just leave him here. I mean, he's tied up. and
I'm
stuck in
imagining
the
that
dirt.
I use my constrictor
Oh,
knot. I'm like carrying him around like it's a little suitcase right now.
Okay.
You know, I feel like
You're
we're
what?
strong. We're strong. I feel like we're strong enough. We can do that.
What are you doing?
Yeah, have you,
Oh,
okay.
man.
Have you ever seen like that picture before where it's like when they tell you to take when your girlfriend tells you to take your stuff and leave, so you have like
Yeah, the guy carrying his refrigerator on top of his head.
it's like the guy with the stuff and he tied up his girlfriend so that she's like in a suitcase position and he's taking her with him.
Oh, I haven't seen that meme.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I saw the one where the girl dumps him and tells him to get out, so he takes the refrigerator back. So he just picks up a refrigerator.
Well, just imagine that I have the Goblin King like tied up and he's like a little suitcase for me.
Okay.
Like his hand and feet are like bound together, and like I have a little rope that's at the top.
Okay.
I love what fucking. Did you see what was posted in the chat?
Mm.
Stop spawn killing us, goblins, please. It's a Goblin Slayer, stop spawning.
Oh, I've seen that.
Stop spawning.
Yeah, all right. Let's go check in on these losers and call it a night.
Yeah, let's check.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
Let's see how fucking snookered they are.
So you guys are currently at the
At B.
quarry.
Yes.
All right, where are you going?
So which group was the like small basically looking very unexperienced
What was
party?
the baby group? Yeah.
What was the baby group?
That was Site
Which one?
C.
Okay.
The biggest site. Cool. Let's go and check on them.
All right, head over to Site C.
Let's be let's relatively be stealthy though, because I figured it's not on the road. They're probably gonna be patrols.
It's probably about 2.5 hours away, like a 2.5 hour walk.
I feel like we
God.
can walk. We can.
How long was that thing burning?
Wait, what?
How long was it we were using fire to burn the goblins out?
About
That was
50
like a good-
minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then with the fight and how long it took you guys probably took about a good 20 minutes to loot.
Okay.
20-30 minutes. So that
I
whole
just-
thing,
So we're heading towards the afternoon. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. If you started out at 6:30, you took about an hour, 7:30, and then that fight probably took a little bit of time. So you're looking at about 8:30. We'll just call it even and say that you can start walking at about 8:30, and you can show up at Site C at about 11
Okay.
Okay.
a.m. if I'm doing my math properly.
It works.
So just before afternoon.
What a morning we have had.
Yeah, we took care of that relatively quickly.
You think the newbies are going to be, like as successful as we were?
Probably not.
No.
They're probably dead.
Oh
Let's
man,
be hopeful.
that's going to be rough.
Nah. It'll add to my legend if anything.
A bunch of dead newbies instead of saved ones that could tell of your legend. Yeah, sure, that'll
Yes.
spread it further.
Exactly. People will believe dead bodies more than stories. Did you actually know that? It's pretty funny.
Kiryu's being sarcastic.
Polly doesn't notice.
No, I
He's
know.
rolling his eyes at that.
No, he's talking about people standing on other people's graves. It's a thing. I've lived long enough to experience it.
And, as they say,
My
dead men
point-
tell no tales.
My point is, word of mouth gets farther.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
man.
enough.
Let's. This is Mm, 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 mm.
Oh boy, what
While we're
I don't
arguing
think
over
they-
this, the goblin's like still just swaying back and forth in the wind.
the goblins are using their heads and putting them on pikes now.
We put a sock in his mouth, or equivalent to so. We don't want the goblin leader screaming.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
do-
he's also knocked out.
Gag him.
So at this point, the goblin leader has actually woken up,
Oh,
We
don't
gagged
let me knock
him.
you out again, dude.
and he
Gag him.
notices where you're going, and he starts whimpering and crying.
Oh well, it's
We
afraid.
gag.
He's scared.
We gag him.
Mm.
Oh, that's
I
not
take
something
this.
to make any sense. I thought we killed it.
approach with caution, like a lot of
Oh, of
caution.
course.
But it doesn't make any sense. I thought we were the ones killing the Goblin King. I mean, like, what's he scared of?
That's the thing.
Bigger.
If it's bigger, this is a full-on retreat. If it's something bigger, I got to get my rubber hose back up.
Okay.
Let me think
I think
about,
let's try this the same way that we did it the first time. I'll scout ahead. I'll just I'll get to the edge of the forest line and see what's going on and report back.
All right, sounds good.
Let
Okay.
me There's got to be something for sneaking, right?
I swear there is, and it might be under thief.
There's got to be like. Let me.
If
look
there
through it
isn't,
really quick.
then
Like,
it's
there's
probably the
not a
thief.
lot. I mean, like, here's the thing: most special abilities are
Yeah, it's a
encapsulated
bonus.
under like
Moving in secret. A character
Yeah.
can use a major action to hide themselves. Hold on, let me zoom in.
I'm sure that thief has something that gives them a bonus to help with that.
A character can use a major action to hide themselves and enter a stealth
I was
state.
gonna-
However, if the GM decides there isn't anywhere to hide
okay.
nearby, a character may not enter a stealth state, excluding the effects of skills, items, or cheats. A character loses the stealth state when they make any check excluding reactions. Moving, using an item, or using any skill with a target other than self will remove the stealth state too. Even if these actions don't require a check, the effects of any skills or items related to being in a stealth state will last until the end of the action that breaks that stealth state. A character cannot enter a stealth state while engaged with an enemy. Any character who bears malicious intent. Characters in a stealth state cannot be attacked, cannot be hit by any skills other than those with a target of self, and can't be targeted by items or enemy identification. However, they can be targeted by anything that designates a target of scene or area. Note that they cannot be targeted by anything with scene choose or area choose. So but how do you roll for that? I think you just do it.
Well, on the concealment skill, it's minor action, auto success. And that's for the skill. You can't use this when engaged with enemy character, excluding cases where the enemy skills or items give you the ability to enter stealth state.
Hello?
Skill
Hello?
instantly hides one. Okay.
So what did we find out about sneaking?
So as a major action, you can enter a stealth state as long as you have something that you can hide behind.
Okay.
Pretty much any time, like you can just declare that.
It's as long as you're not engaged with an enemy and stuff like that. As long as you're not taking action, like, because as soon as you shoot a bow and arrow, you're coming out. So you just get to. I think that you just decide whether or not there's hideable vegetation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then if there is hideable vegetation, then I can just do it and I can sneak up just like before.
Let me zoom out. Yeah, there's hideable vegetation. You can do that.
Okay. Then I'm gonna sneak up. I'm gonna take the last leg and I'm gonna sneak up to the camp just like before. So, show me see.
Unless you don't have a map, in which case that's okay.
Oh, I don't have a map. So
Okay. Yeah, just theater of the mind, and we'll call
Theater
it
of
a night.
mind.
when you sneak up, you actually happen to see the 3 adventurers. And they are on the ground and they're hiding.
Mm.
Okay.
They are teary-eyed and they have their hands over their mouth to try and like keep themselves from squealing. They see you and they motion for you to come to them.
Oh, you see, my thing was I was going to motion for them to come to me.
Yeah, but
Okay.
make them come up here. We're not going down there.
Fair enough. They see you motioning to them, and they kind of like one of them decides like he kind of steals his resolve, and he lifts his head up very slightly over the vegetation to peek over to make sure that whatever he sees doesn't see them. He decides that it's clear, and then he crawls along the ground as slowly and quietly as he can to get to you. And then they do.
Okay.
Oh, they
All
actually
3 of
make
them?
it.
All right, cool. I was expecting them to be dead. Hi guys.
I was
How you
expecting
doing?
them to like get taken out halfway in, but I guess this isn't like
When you say his
that kind
head,
of
he
thing.
popped his head up, I was like, oh god, you're going to have this guy
And
lose
then he
his head.
lost it. In
Yeah.
that case, that's a full
To be
on
honest,
dead
though,
sprint.
So instead of trying to communicate to them, I'm gonna like just keep
to be
on
honest, that
motioning,
makes
and
sense.
I'm gonna try and get them to follow me and stealth exactly like me back to like our location.
It's like this isn't D&D. This is a comedy game,
Yeah.
so of course they're gonna
Well,
get away with their tail between their
I
legs.
mean,
here's
hey,
the thing.
Eric can do. I mean, Jay can do whatever he wants here.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, like the rules are agnostic. The only thing that's like
That's true.
the rules insist on is like thief is supported, crusader is supported, wizard is supported, healer is supported, adventurer is supported.
Yeah,
Those are
and I guess.
those are the things that like are most important in this rule set.
Oh yeah, and I forgot death is kind of whatever because as long as you have an archpriest that you can get the
Well,
body back to.
or a blessing, you've also got like, or you
Oh
can
yeah.
throw a blessing to say, "I'm
Yeah,
not dead."
Jay, I would like to ask what's going on with these two and why these 3 and why are they so scared? As we continue to walk away from Site B, mind you.
So you guys are all together now leaving Site C.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You get a little bit further away, a little bit further away, a little bit further away. And then you ask what's up. And one of them is now so relieved to be out of the situation that he pisses himself.
I just look at him and I just shake my head.
Polly gives him a pat on the back. Like, it's okay, dude. Polly's here now.
So what was over there that's got you so scared?
Why are you so spooked?
The girl, I can't remember what I said. If I said there was 2 girls and 1 guy, or 2 guys and 1 girl in this.
I want to say it was 2 girls and 1 guy because he was pulling, and I think Polly was
Yeah,
jealous.
that's true. Polly was jealous.
Yes.
That sounds familiar. One of the girls, that kind of has like a, I don't know how to describe that hairstyle, but like that hairstyle is perfectly what I'm thinking of. On the
What
recording.
hairstyle?
There are some descriptors.
Hold up.
I
I'll
don't see a picture. What is it we're talking about?
I'm gonna take a picture
All right.
of this and send it to the chat. It's one of the default class pictures. And I can't put it in tabletop text because Ramon hasn't made me a DM. So it's going in main text. And I live in a crater, so it's going to take a while.
You better like it.
Liquid.
Liquid. Snake. We have done some solid snake stuff.
Oh, there
Oh,
we go.
okay, I got you.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna say she's a
I know
priestess.
that.
Okay, gotcha.
She kind of pipes up, and she says, "I, I, 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 we saw. I think I know why the goblins moved into the quarry."
Was it a dragon?
Was it a bigger goblin, like an orc or something?
Undead.
The other girl just looks shocked. Like she's just kind of walking with you guys, but she's in a state of like,
Did she notice that we have the Goblin King currently just bound and gagged?
no, they
Oh.
haven't noticed that at all.
They're way too
We'll
shocked.
wait until we'll get back to that.
The guy answers and says, "I don't know for sure, but I think we saw a newbie killer."
A newbie killer? You mean like somebody who hunts other adventurers?
No.
No.
That's a PKer. These are monsters of extreme size and ability.
Hmm.
There was a rabbit. It cut through an entire court of knights.
Intimidating.
I don't know for sure because I've only heard stories, but it looked like a massive, just shadowy feline, like a leopard made of night. I don't know.
Wow, sounds cool. But that seems like it's an adventure for another day. Back to the guild hall, everybody, with our traumatized friends. Hoorah!
Your traumatized friends walk with you. Let me look up.
On the walk back, can I roll a quick little perception possibly? Because I want to
Yeah.
see if I notice one kind of particular plant, and I think you know what plant I'm looking.
A plant?
He's
Yes.
looking for cabbages.
No, I'm looking for tobacco.
Tobacco? Okay.
Tobacco.
I mean, that's not like
I'm
weed.
running low on cigarettes.
That one does need to be cultivated. At least I think it does.
Sometimes they grow out in the wild. There's Indian tobacco.
Well, yeah, Native Americans did like harvest it, but
Yeah,
I don't
so
know
it-
how much
it
they actually
can
like.
it can grow out in the
Okay.
wild. If it's alright.
It's a new world plant. This is based on Asian culture. It doesn't exist.
No, shut up.
So,
don't.
yeah, roll me 2 flat d6. We'll treat it like a loot roll, and
Okay.
if you get 6 to 8, then you find a tobacco plant. If you get 9 to 12, then I'll say you find 4 tobacco plants.
Okay. Yeah. Damn it. Nothing.
You go through, and you keep thinking that you might have found tobacco plants, but Herbert, being the farmer and closest thing to an herbologist in your group, kind of pipes in. He's like, "That's a weed." Or
So I'm gonna look toward
What
Herbert. and
poison
be
oak?
like,
You
So,
smoke it
you-
and it'll kill you. Also, you're gonna be itchy tomorrow.
Can you help me find tobacco if you know what it looks like?
Sure, I suppose. Never actually farmed the stuff myself. Just want me? Do you want me to just roll a flat like 2d6?
if you want to, sure, you could try looking for it. I'll
Okay.
use the
Same
same
odds?
rules.
Yeah. Same.
I am going to. What else? Was there a skill that I needed to use?
Give him a +1 because he's a.
No. Was there a skill, a stat that I needed to roll?
Oh,
No, it was just a flat,
It
like
was
a
just
loot
a
roll.
Okay. I'm going to spend. I'm going to
It's
spend a
loot
blessing
of the
on this.
forest.
Oh, you're actually gonna spend like.
Yeah, just to
Okay.
show you up. 9.
You are the farmer.
You
Here.
find a little clearing where the sunlight drapes down and it perfectly illuminates 4 beautiful tobacco plants.
You really
Now,
are
do
good.
you want to actually just harvest the leaves, or you want to dig it up and like try and like cultivate it?
Do you have a spot we can cultivate it in the city?
Nope, I'm just living out of the guild, just like you.
I mean, if you, if you guys really wanted to, I guess we could go back to my village. I got a pretty sizable plot of land on my grandpa's farm.
Well,
But
for
it's
right
the
now,
cost,
let's take the leaves.
Goodbye,
And,
dead plants. Hopefully, we'll never have to find tobacco again.
Well, with those odds, it's not that bad.
All right.
With those odds, it's not that bad.
And we
No,
never found tobacco ever again.
don't even try to say that. It's fucking a plant. There's no way. We
It
can
was
not
the holy grail of this forest.
Besides-
you had
And
light
the-
shining down on it. This
besides,
was the
the
master
seed was
sword of
still-
tobacco.
That black feline creature we were going to fight instantly just ate the tobacco and ran off. The last tobacco plant.
Yeah. Anyways, how much do I get out of that?
How do I convert this into?
Just give us a number tobacco. That's it.
Yeah,
Number
of
tobacco.
bag. It's like a small bag. Just
You get
tobacco.
we'll say 2, then 1, then 2, then 2. So you get 7 leaves.
okay. 7 tobacco leaves. And I imagine they can each be made into 1 cigaretto. Or however the fuck you pronounce that word. I don't
You
know.
mean like a cigarello or whatever?
Yeah.
You can use 1 for like a really weak effect, or you can use 2, which would be closer to what you're used to.
Ah, okay. So I'll keep that in mind. That's a personal thing. It doesn't do anything. It's just for flavor.
Mm-hmm. And if you drip some mango juice down there, it'll have a very nice flavor.
Oh yes.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
Just making it back to. I think making it
We're
back
on the road back to the guild hall.
Yep. Back to town.
All right, with your traumatized friends in tow.
They're fine.
Oh,
crap. We can't forget Hayu. Zankin. Hayu.
Let's
Do
just
we
say
remember
He
He's
followed
not-
us.
he'll follow.
He's
us,
there.
yeah.
Bam!
He also left the goblin we were fitted in the wild to be killed by the feline creature.
I thought we were bringing him in.
No, the other goblin. This is the second goblin that we've
yeah.
captured.
Well, I
The
mean, he
second-
could be alive and just fucking run off in the woods somewhere.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
He'll have his own adventure.
Yeah.
about
then
halfway, like on the road. So it took you about a day and a half to get there, I think.
Yeah.
So before you guys camp for the night, you guys look behind you on the road, and you see a light off in the distance, and you wait a little bit, and then you see the glazed over face of Hyra's Khan just idly marching along the road towards you.
That's freaking creepy, bro.
And
I
then
mean, we all just met him, so maybe this is normal for him. I don't know.
I really don't know.
Don't let him within 10 feet of me.
what do you
Is
sure
mean?
fucking-
He's one
Is
of
this
yours.
contagious like amongst Crimson Demon Clan?
I don't affiliate with him. He's a part of the cringe portion of the Crimson Demon Clan.
Oh,
So
the
entire
Crimson Demon
itself.
Clan. Yeah, gotcha.
So the
No,
demon, so the entire clan. Okay.
No, I'm a part of the based clan, actually.
So you're a part of the cringe. Okay.
I am the cringe of the cringe that loops back to being based. Yes, Kiryu, thank you.
Believe whatever you want.
I don't believe. I know. There's a difference.
For a second, I thought you were gonna like Naruto quote, like, believe it.
Believe it! No.
It's like fucking dub.
My cringe I can feel the cringe, Doctor.
Doctor.
Okay, alright, let's
Yeah, you grasp your hand. The cringe is growing.
Doctor, turn off my thud inhibitors.
Okay, let's go turn into this goblin. I wonder if I can like sell him to an alchemist or something. That could be cool.
So
All right,
goblin.
back to the guild hall.
You take that one quest and you offer him up as the magical
Oh my
experiment.
god. Oh my god, we found
God,
it.
no, that's perfect.
Always forward planning, baby. That's me. That's
Always thinking of new ways to make that dosh.
Heck yeah.
All right, so you guys are in town. What do you want to do before we end this session?
We got to go back to the guild hall and report on the consequences of the thing, and then Polly needs to accept the quest for the experimentation.
Yeah.
Completely willing subject. The goblin's like, completely willing. See, he's not saying anything.
You see, look, silence is compliance, as they say. That's the best.
So you guys are in the guild hall. I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys down to the bottom portion.
Ah,
Yeah, go
yes.
ahead.
All right, so where are you going? What are you doing?
And right up to the front desk. Who's working?
Yeah.
Let's
Who's
see.
there? Is it who we think it is?
Is it good girl Rita?
Let me
Is
think.
it the person that hates Polly?
Let's see. If it took a
Is she
day and a
unlucky?
half, then that means... Well, actually, no, because it was later in the... Let's see, 11 p.m. Then it took you a few hours. Okay. So it's probably about 3 p.m.? 4 p.m.?
Yes.
Alright.
4 p.m.
Yeah,
of the next day.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because it did take a day to even travel there. So.
You show up and you see Rita kind of absent-mindedly, not dozing off, but she's supporting her head, like with her arm, and she's kind of just like slumped on the counter a little bit. She's not really
Miss
paying
Rita,
attention.
We
We're
come
here to-
sauntering in.
Miss Rita, we're here to turn in the quest results, or to report our quest findings.
Wait, is she like half asleep right now?
Yeah, it's the end of her shift.
Polly moves her hand so that she falls down on the desk face first.
I catch her.
So I want you to roll for that.
Oh, you want
yes,
me to?
let's
Sure.
roll for it.
What kind of thing do I gotta?
What are we rolling here?
What are we rolling? I'm down for it. Oh, I've got a request. Can I choose agility? Is that is a speed based thing, isn't it?
I don't know if I would want it to be agility or dexterity, but I want you two to contest each other on something.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull my sheet back up.
I don't know.
I've made a rationale for mine though. I'm just quickly grabbing her head. That's all I'm doing.
I guess
I'm not trying to stop him. I'm just trying to subvert his action.
You know what? I'll let you two contest the way that you want. Either dex or agility.
You knock the thing. You knock her hand
I
out,
choose
and like you catch her head, like her cheek in your the palm of your head. You're like, "Mon petit fromage, I have returned."
my pretty.
My
don't
little
think he's going
Yes.
to do that. I don't think he's going to say that, but he's certainly going to say some stuff. All right, Polly, you want to roll first, or should I?
You can go ahead and roll first, sir.
All right. Ooh, that's good.
Just give me a moment.
And you could use either dex or agility.
Dex or agility. All right.
Use your rubber hose. Make this.
I use a rubber hose just to win
Waste
this
your
little
rubber
company.
hose on something stupid.
I mean, we're about to rest, so it really doesn't matter.
Do you want to use it on this though?
Not
Of all-
particularly.
Yeah.
Alright, let me set this up.
This is why she hates you.
I know, right? Ah,
Yeah.
ah, dang it. Oh, well.
I love how we basically rolled the same thing. You just rolled 2 4s and I just rolled 2 5s. It's not much of a.
So close, so close. Oh, well.
Close. That was a good roll off.
Alright, so role play that for me. How do you catch her?
All right, I figured I just like my hand just kind of like holds out and I just catch her head and I go, "We're back from our mission." As she wakes up, probably with my with her head in my hand.
Does she see sparkles?
Be careful, Rita. Curie was trying to fill you up. I'm using lie.
She can detect lie. Remember?
Yeah, because she beat me in this detect lie is the question.
Do you
though.
want Kiryu to punch you instead?
I mean, he can try. I'll use rubber hose to defend myself.
We'll see how long that lasts, rubber boy.
So, the way that it's happened is
gonna
that she's
Step out from between them and get onto this side.
I'm
Actually,
not sure she
Might
would
be
believe
safer to
you.
get on this side.
I'm not sure she.
Yeah,
would
we don't
believe
know. Let's not roleplay the lie. Just do the thing.
Yeah, like, I'm not-
She's looking into your eyes, Kiryu, because you have now caught her.
you.
And
He's got a blank kind of look, just regular,
And there's like a camera zoom out, and it shows both of you. There's sparkles everywhere, and the backdrop goes pink.
That's only in her mind, and then it just cuts back to my mind. It's just blank. Just
It's like,
She
blushes a little
It's
bit.
got that like, ah.
just in his
Oh.
head.
it's
you
got
just
the
hear,
steam.
Oh yes, the Halo theme plays in the background.
"Oh."
No, listen, I can't sing very well. I meant like the, God, I can't do it.
You mean
No, there's no
You
way.
mean Guts' theme?
No, not Guts' theme. Like, you know the kind of like throaty like Disney singing thing?
Throaty.
You
Mongolian
know, like
throat singing?
no.
She used the ancestral song of
Uh-huh. No, like the no mind.
What
I
movie?
can't
Okay,
sing, so I can't
what
do
Disney movie.
like
is
any
this?
friggin' Disney princess.
But
or
name a specific one.
like
Specific.
what is it? Is it not Ella Enchanted? What's the one? Is it just Enchanted?
Yes, there is one. I think just called.
That's the Disney movie where she comes to the real world. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
How
Yeah,
she
I
how
think
she
I know
calls in and talks to the animals like
Yeah,
that.
like
shit.
like the
Yeah.
whatever like when in Shrek, whenever Fiona calls out to the animals
Yes.
before they explode.
Yeah. Except for the exploding part.
Except for the exploding part. Yeah.
That's accompanying her sparkles. She's got like
and then in my head it's just boom bam boom bam boom bam boom bam bam bam.
It's Bruce's theme.
Just really fucking like comedy. Just
You
like
think
I
to
don't
yourself
care.
like, damn, I've had this song stuck in my head for days.
about if you were not stuck in another world, then you'd be able to like look it up on the
No,
internet.
Rita,
Yeah.
I want my money now.
Here's what's happening in his head. Man, I hope the orphanage is all right. I hope she can take. I hope Konoha can take the entire. I don't remember her name, but I hope she can take care of the place while I'm gone. Man, it's gonna be hard to get back.
Rita snaps to reality.
Haruka, isn't that right? That's his little
Haruka,
girl.
yes, Haruka.
Yeah.
Thank you. He's like, man, Haruka has a lot on her plate right now. I wonder if they have sushi here. That's the last thing.
Rita stands up and she kind of slaps your hand away.
He just kind of like
While blushing, is she blushing? She's blushing. Isn't she?
Nah, dude, she's tsundere at this point. She deals with people enough that she has a good handle on her emotions. It caught her off guard, but now she's regained control of herself. She slaps your hand away. And then she looks at Polly because Polly, just like knocked her fucking hand out from under her.
I didn't do anything.
What the hell do you guys want?
I want my money, woman.
We're here to turn in the results of our last quest, if that's
We
okay.
have scouted the goblin camp. They are all
And
wool. And then
and
Kiryu lifts from the back of Polly, and we've captured this one.
I captured this.
Okay. Well, you'll need to go give a report to the guy in conference room B, but I can go ahead and get your stuff exchanged for you. What do you have?
Okay.
All right. Are we gonna turn in these
Swords?
these medical herbs?
I feel like we can make more money if we gave them to the potion guy.
Yeah, you're probably right. Or if we actually get to force him to make Wiz a thing.
So, how that stuff kind of works is the Adventurers Guild also functions as a small scale how do I put this? They back adventurers insofar as they have a very small division that focuses on trade with like local merchants.
Mhm.
So if you sell or if you turn in or sell stuff to the guild here, then they generally give you a decent price, and then they try to upsell it a little bit to the merchants. So they do the persuasion for you. But if you go directly to the merchant is going to try haggling with you and is going to try to like buy it for cheaper than the guild would have you turn it in for. Generally speaking, there have been some instances that you've experienced already where Rita doesn't like Polly, so she tried to screw him over once.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she did screw me over once.
She screwed you over, but it wasn't official guild business, and it was like old, like
Cabbage.
it was old cabbages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like give Rita these 11 medicinal herbs. And why not? And be nice to her. We're gonna be cordial. We haven't seen each other in a couple of days.
I'm also going to turn over my 2 broken swords.
I don't think I have anything to turn because I don't pick up things.
Let me pull out my calculator.
Still have that sapphire gem, which I want to do something with at some point.
Oh yeah,
You can,
you can use it for crafting.
You can
yeah,
like make an infinity gauntlet or something. I don't know.
yeah. I'll make the infinity gauntlet and snap goblins out of existence.
Well, sapphire is it blue and brown? I think sapphire only comes in blue. Hold on.
Yeah, sapphire only comes in blue.
No, wait, no. Sapphire comes in every color, and rubies are actually a sapphire that are red. So
Gemstones are weird.
the worst color to have a sapphire is actually white, because that means that basically you don't have sapphire. You have transparent aluminum.
Alright,
You
so
have quartz.
that's one in the
No,
bag.
it's transparent aluminum.
Aluminum.
Yeah,
And I'm also just going to go ahead and turn in these 4 broken swords. So that's another 20 for us. So the plunder from this one is a total of 140.
Nice. We can split that pretty even, can't we, between the 4 of us?
Mm-hmm.
We'll just have to have someone remind add the amount he gets for that.
and what was
Everybody gets 46, aside from one person who gets 47. Who wants
Okay.
47?
You know what,
You
Polly?
take
you
47
deserve
and
it.
subtract one coin from like our debt to you.
Because the fact that one
There
from the
you go.
Yeah.
Alright, so that puts the group total down to 504 now.
Yeah, making gains.
So,
So we get each 45. Is that what you said?
yes.
46.
46. Oh,
Yeah,
46.
46 additional. Thank you, Jay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
All right. And anything else before we divvy out experience?
Can't think of anything personally.
Uh,
Anyone
no.
else?
Polly would like to slide a single kilo Eris to Rita. Just a single one.
Thanks for your help, Toots.
She takes
I'm
it.
pretty sure she'd smack you if you called her toots.
She takes it and just puts it in one of her pockets, and then she rolls her eyes.
Kitty
Yeah.
just says, "Thank you for your help."
Yeah. Anything else?
I would like the quest Magical Experiment, by the way.
Yeah, we have a volunteer, and we look toward the cup.
I feel like he's been inching towards the door. Hey, you get back over here.
Oh no, he's tied to you still. He's
Drag him back
like a
over.
satchel bag.
If the quest is still up on the board, go get it.
Alright, thank you, Rita. Boys, let's call it an evening, and we'll go kill that newbie killer another day.
Yeah, let's get to the.
Yeah, we forgot. We think that we ran into a newbie killer. So have we? So this quest is completed. Like ostensibly, we've done our report.
I
by
feel
giving
like
her
you
these
could
rewards,
let
right?
the
Or do we need to-
other group. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I feel like you could let the other group tell them about the newbie killer.
Okay, sorry.
Right,
I was
so
just
we'll-
like, okay, so like, but I want to make certain like, if we've got all the story stuff out of the way, or like, have we done the part where it's like that's the component of the quest, right? Where it's like we've issued the report that we scouted all of Site C, took care of it, and then like we ran into the other group and blah blah blah.
I think,
right?
yeah.
Okay, I wasn't certain if that was Austin or like we needed to talk to a different NPC.
I don't think so. Not yet, at least.
Okay. If we have to do it next week, we can do it next week.
She said to go to conference room B to inform that guy you talked to initially, the tired
We'll do
guy.
that. Yeah, we'll do that next time.
We don't have to roleplay that though. You could just tell
Yeah,
him
okay.
everything about Site B, and then those three adventurers could just tell him about Site C. And then major
the
things
site-
from that conversation, he tells you, don't worry about it. It's not your fight. Don't go back out there. Because the newbie killer is way too dangerous for you guys right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that's it. Okay.
No.
Heck yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, so did we get our gold for the actual quest that we completed? So that's another plus 50, right?
Oh, that quest was. Let me pull that back up.
I think that it was 100 for
I
that.
think it was 100.
I think it was.
Okay. Give you that up again. Everybody gets 33, aside from one person who gets 40 34. I'm just going to take the 34.
Yeah. And reduce your debt by 1.
Yes! More reduction!
Alright, so that makes me, I get 252 then. Thanks, fellas.
So we get 30.
Alright, put you down
I
to
have
5.
234. Nice.
502.
Alrighty. Let's see. Participated in the session until the end. Everyone got that. Completed the quest. Everyone got that. Total enemy level encountered divided by number of PCs. Hold up. I have to actually think about this.
Yep.
And I have to think about how I actually want to divvy this up, because technically you didn't encounter all those ones that you fucking asphyxiated.
We did go in, though, and we did walk past their bodies that we knowingly killed.
Yeah, they were sparkling,
we
and
did
so like
make the knowing decision.
we clicked on them, and
Yeah. It's like completing a task.
oh god, I think that in like I can't remember which game it was, but I think in Guild Wars 2 they actually added an auto loot feature. So it's like you have to do even less work when you're playing that game. It's like this game literally just like doesn't even want you playing, because it's like everything gets done for you.
Automate the game.
Yeah.
I'll give you 8.
8 XP? Alright.
No.
That's not
Just,
all. That's what for the
just for that.
Yeah.
So that would be 8 divided by 3. Fuck you, 9, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah,
9
yeah.
divided
There
by
we
3. So let's see. That's 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No traps. Good role play. 6. Setter did things that helped another player. 7. Helped the session move along. 8. Helped with providing location or scheduling out participants. I'm always going to give that to you guys. 9. So that's 9. Can everyone pay their lifestyle costs?
Usually my lifestyle cost is 110, so I can.
I know technically
Mine-
we declared it like 2 sessions ago, but you know.
I
Yeah.
remember. Mine
I
was
know
the
that I took
standard
the
for-
upgraded one.
Yeah, we live in simple out here, baby.
I'm living simple. Majima's living nice.
Yeah, I think I was doing economy too.
Everyone's got 9.
Oh, in
Right.
terms of all the XP that we got?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright,
So,
alright.
oh, I thought we'd have. Oh, damn. I thought we had a little more, but okay.
Well, that's 9 plus the 5 that we had left over.
Yeah.
So that's 14 total.
I was hoping that we'd be able to level up during this, but oh well.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll hit 20 and then then it won't be an issue.
Okay. Let's see. Wow.
Should I
Yes.
calculate my money now for my lifetime lifestyle?
Yeah. Yeah, you pay at the end.
Okay, so I have 124 left over.
I'm gonna try to save up for some armor. So
I
I
would
got
love to save up, but my lifestyle keeps draining my money.
252 left. I'll look at the freaking armors next time.
At least
And
I'll
then
have enough
I'll-
to pay for my lifestyle next time.
Oh,
Jeez,
are we
that'll
just
be
gonna
plus
assume that he
more
gets
money
the?
next time.
I don't know. I was gonna say, are we gonna assume that he just auto completes the experimentation, or do we have roleplay associated with that?
I mean,
Because
I
we're
figured
sacrificing a goblin, but
we'll have to go take it there, won't we?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to go
So
take
there
it.
will
Like
be
I said,
roleplay. Okay, cool.
and then we can figure out we can leave the newbie slayer for the season finale or something. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Technically, if you want to do, what is the? Let me pull it up.
You gonna pull up the board?
Yeah.
We get out there, and she's like, "Oh no, I don't need goblins. I need a human experimental subject."
Then we leave.
We give her Hyro for now since he's in a daze and
No.
won't feel anything.
No, that's mean.
So, I mean, if you guys want to go ahead and do it, we can just go ahead and do it.
Nah, I'm kind of.
Well, I mean, it is
No,
11:02.
we should probably
I was just
roleplay that
asking,
one.
is it going to be automated or is it going to be like role played? Because if we role play it, then it's like, okay, we do it next week.
Yeah.
I can automate it for you guys if you want to.
I want to role play it.
That's
Okay.
been sitting on the board for so long. We might as well get some.
Let's get some mileage out of it for next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of
Have a little fun.
role play.
It'll be our filler episode. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Sounds good. And we don't have to worry about anything if Hio doesn't show. Martin.
Oh
doesn't.
yeah. If Hyro doesn't show up next time, we can just do that.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't, we can still do it and then just knock it out quicker.
Hyra
Yeah.
has been standing over in this corner, glazed over the whole time.
Maybe
And
his
not
head
not like not facing the
Man, I hope he's
fucking
alright.
lobby, but facing the corner.
Yes.
And I hope he's alright. He's just staring at the corner like that.
I'm sufficiently creeped the hell out. I'm going to my room. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
With my goblin
Never
luggage.
mind.
I'm gonna like keep him in the corner.
Alrighty. And I'm going to go ahead and cut it there.
I don't know exactly how long it's gonna take, but Kiryu does want to buy his own plot of land in this city. I don't know how much money that'll be, but man.
Or on the outskirts of the city. Like, I think
Yeah.
that you're probably gonna have better luck outside the city.
Outside the walls, or just
Yeah, outside the walls. Where do you think farming happens?
no. He's not gonna be a farm. I've already said I'm gonna turn like a
Oh,
dead part of
okay.
the city into a fucking happening place with like all kinds of like cabaret clubs and like night bars and like everything.
Where they
I'm
can
turning-
play Tisco.
Yeah. They're not gonna know what that is.
Tisco.
They're not gonna know what that is. But they're gonna play it. and they're gonna like it.
No, that's the dice game. I'm sorry, the Tice game that got
Dice
created.
game.
Remember?
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's 2 sessions ago, but it
Yes,
happened.
no, yeah, I do.